Welcome back,
Here
everybody.
we are.
This Just Might Work podcast. What number is it, Dilly?
I think 84.
Yeah,
think
that sounds
84.
right to me.
Say 84.
Yeah, Dilly got bailed out on this time. But
I
Pretty
think.
good.
we got to get back on the pod talk so we don't fuck this up anymore. But the pod's been good, so I guess, we're doing our mostest. We're trying.
True.
Oh, yeah.
So we were just talking about it right before the pod. I'll kind of segue it in real quick. But Dilly just had his socks. So it's getting hot. It's getting hot. Summer. How about that?
It is.
Welcome summer. So it's getting hot. And Dilly just fucking slinged his fucking slingy dirty socks onto the couch.
Oh, we're all boys.
Like we're
You know what I mean?
well, yeah, but we're not fucking
We're
stupid.
close, dude.
Well,
We're close.
That doesn't fucking matter.
That's the only reason. I wouldn't have said it if it was someone I didn't know.
All right, put my socks on right now if we're that close.
I wouldn't put.
No, put
The
my
socks.
I have been wearing these socks for 12 hours. It's not gross.
Proven
We're
point.
close. Let's put on my socks.
No, prove your
Right.
point, but I don't want to. I'd rather not have someone else's sweat soak into my skin. That's
and
not
no
what I'm
one
saying.
wants to have someone else's sweat fucking
get
sit
it.
on a fucking table.
Well, I get it. Just don't touch them. They're there.
No,
see
because
'em?
it's still
they
on
were
the
like
table.
2 inches away from me.
It stains the table.
It's not that bad.
It
It's
could
all
be.
right. It's
But you
all right.
also say that it's not that bad, but you also won't refuse to touch anybody's phone.
That's disgusting. I'll fucking suck a toe before I touch someone's phone. I swear to God.
Yeah, because you haven't
Because
sucked anything. You'll fucking suck
I'll
whatever
suck anything,
fucking
whatever fucking
thing comes in
moves
Speaking
front
of
your
which, we're
face.
going to the strip club tonight, so that's going to be pretty
Yeah, it's gonna
fucking
be
lit.
really.
I'm not
really
going,
interesting.
but you guys are.
Yes, we're going.
That'll be exciting.
Don't know why you're not going.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is Dilly.
Some $10
Jamie.
titties? Like, why are you turning down $10 titties?
You better be careful with those words.
I ain't going.
She's listening.
So is Lady. She don't care.
No.
She know. We were that Lady was the one that was like almost pushing for the strip
I heard
club.
about that. Yeah,
That is
I
pretty
heard
funny.
that she was getting pretty excited about
Yeah,
it.
she
but
supports the strip club.
I think she just supports Dilly seeing boobs, and I think
Yeah.
everybody should support that. But
Yeah.
but that's the exciting part is Dilly's going to see boobs. I mean, we can say, I guess, where you're going or where you're
Probably
thinking about going.
satin dolls.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
Where-
I've been there.
Where's
So-
that one at? Is that
on
one?
State Street.
That one is okay.
Yeah.
Well, I forget what the one is downtown, but
Spearmint Rhino.
that's right. I know.
The Torch. Torch
Yes,
2.
of course. So
I'll make sure to have my change ready. Throw nickels at them.
Oh my God.
just the person they want walking in the door. Someone that just can't fucking control their thirst and has no money. Perfect. Literally the
Persons.
last fucking thing. No,
Silver blocks.
you're not. That would be kind of sick.
Bonk.
Okay, don't toss it like a baseball.
That'd be like,
They'd probably think it's kind of sick. They'd be like,
that
oh.
would be kind of sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Silver.
They look at
coin.
you weird. Then they'd be like, you know what? That
Yeah.
might be worth some money.
That's pretty cool.
And sure enough, it is. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah. It'll be
See, the
fun.
sock thing's weird, so fuck you on that
Yeah,
one.
no, I think it's kind of gross. Yeah.
And you
That'd
always
be
have your socks off on the pod, so you always got the fucking doggies
gotta-
out for the cam.
No, really, another weird thing. Try not to, but sometimes, yeah. But if my feet are warm, the rest of my body's warm. Is that like normal?
Yes,
for everybody?
absolutely, that's
Yeah.
normal.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
you see me fucking putting my fucking feet in the vents
Yeah, it's
at
like
night to.
it's
get
like that
full
known
AC.
fact. It's like the two places that you lose the most amount of body heat is from your head and your feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Very weird.
Hands is probably third, right?
I don't know
Surely.
the third. I know if you want to warm something up really, really fucking quick. So maybe it's these. It's your armpits and your groin.
Yeah, groin's classic. I do that even when it's not cold, or when it's warm as fuck. I still do it. So, come on, Dilly, you can't have your mic up to
Gotta
your
be
face for that one.
careful. The rectum is the warmest part. Of the body.
I did not know what you were looking up at all.
I just wanted
The
to look up.
rectum.
I didn't
The
want
rectum.
it to be weird. I
Well,
was just like,
But that's inside, right? Is that
Yeah.
technically inside?
I guess that's your.
Where do
core
you
temp.
lose the most heat? That's
That's
lit-
probably how.
What'd you ask?
where you lose the most heat.
Oh,
I would say head and or feet.
yeah. No, I would agree. The most.
Third place, don't know, but I would say head or feet.
Well, hands, just because I don't know, kind of similar to feet, and
Yeah.
The head,
yeah,
due to the nature of the experiment,
Exposed.
leaving a participant's head
Makes sense.
exposed to cold air.
Yeah, all those veins on your dome piece are
Yeah.
right there at the surface.
that's why
That's interesting.
mom when we were kids would always be like, "Hey, don't forget your gloves and the hat, your beanie.
Yep.
That's true.
Gotta wear that
Worst
beanie.
part.
You won't get sick with
Put
the
a-
beanie."
A
So
cold, wet towel on you.
Ah,
in the
yes.
heat.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like there's a little thermal chart of a human body. It looks like the warmest part is from your breasticles all the way up to your head. So
Breasticles.
below looks like it's cool.
What about your testicles?
I don't know. Let's see. No, not
Apparently
gonna
pretty
go there.
warm.
Pretty warm.
It probably gets colder from here down, and then warm again,
And then
and
cold.
and then cold, and then warm at the feet.
It's pretty interesting.
It is kind of interesting. Obviously, the
yeah.
head makes sense. So, all right. Before we get into any more topics, I want to do sports first, but we'll do sports quick.
That's fine. Yep.
I watched
I'm good.
the basketball game last night. Holy fucking shit!
Colorado kid, fucking
That
going
was
crazy.
actually-
It was.
We were at
insane.
the brewery when that happened.
Oh,
Dude.
And
people go
God.
fucking crazy.
it was hilarious because like some people were watching it on the TV, some people were watching it on their phones. So
Oh,
it was
really?
like this group of Celtics fans over here. Clearly, they had to be Celtics fans
Okay.
because they were so hyped.
right.
We're like, woo, woo, and I like instantly I look at our table and I go, it looks like something happened at the Celtics game.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I don't know if that's going to be Miami screaming right now. I don't know if
Right.
they're a Miami fan
be
or a
either
fucking
way.
Celtics fan, but something big just happened in the
Right.
game.
There were two guys that went absolutely nuts.
Yeah, like it was like
They're
it was
screaming.
sus. It was gay.
Yeah. It definitely.
like,
they
they
were
were
like,
hu-
oh my god!
Like
And we
you
were
know
like,
when the
"Whoa."
Avs won the cup,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you and I were like, woo, and
Yeah.
Just
hugged
like that.
and this and that. This dude like fucking picked him up by his ass and sat him on the bar top.
He did.
basically.
He did. I think he did pick him up by his ass.
Because
I
we
think
went
he
pretty
did.
ridiculous, obviously.
like-
rightfully
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Picking
like,
them up and fucking
like,
toss them around.
like jumping, slapping the
yes.
ceiling, fucking give a hug, slap on the back, and that move on, and fucking cry
squeeze to the
tears
ass.
of cry tears of joy personally,
And he
privately
excused
for
to
the
grab
Stanley
his
Cup.
ass.
But yeah, these two dudes like this, and it's game fucking 6. Like I get it. It was the
It's
past
a big
three,
deal. It's a big
past
deal.
3 games have been an elimination game, so
Right.
that's big. But like, yeah, just like picking him up by his ass and slapping him on the fucking
Right.
countertop,
I want to keep
and
going.
it was like
Like
in
Sesame.
front of everybody. Like that was
That's
by
awesome.
the fucking like beer taps.
Oh,
That's
it's literally
ridiculous.
up front.
It's
like,
such an open area too. Like everybody can see everything
Yep.
at that place.
And then 6 seconds after they
then-
got fucking
Yeah.
done being excited, the people on their phones watching the game got really excited at the other end of the
Yeah.
bar. So it was like, oh, they just saw it too.
Do you see the video of like that wedding? And it was like all Miami
Yeah.
Heat, and they think they won. Oh, I thought, not gonna lie to you, I looked away for a quick second when it went in and out. I thought the Heat won. I was like, holy crap, the Heat won. And then I look back and it's falling through the hoop, and I'm like, well, surely that was after the buzzer. You know, the Heat won. And then I saw the review, and it just out of his hand with .1. I'm like, bro, no fucking way they did that. And it was the kid from Parker. So that's kind of cool. All right,
wild.
before we get into more to that sports shit real quick, I need a sip of that drink, bro. I got to
All right,
see what
let's-
all that about.
I'm curious. I see the colors.
Lots of colors. 3 different ones.
This
actually.
is the third time ever. Yes, third time ever I've had Dutch Bros, which is crazy to me.
How you live here in that? Well, I know you ain't
I
caffeine
know.
guy, but
I ain't-
All right.
yeah,
No tolerance
I just
rule.
haven't.
Yeah,
zero
so-
tolerance, don't tolerate nothing. I just
Yeah.
haven't. I don't
that
know.
should be your only tattoo.
Zero tolerance.
Yeah, just mad fucking
No
zero.
Zero with a T in it.
No tea.
What's that mean?
Zero tolerance.
I get no titties.
No titties, no tolerance.
Zero titties. Oh god.
Whatever you want it to be.
Right.
Yeah,
Imagination.
so
Imagination.
I've had all of these except for one,
Okay.
which it's hilarious. They try to make it look cool
Okay.
on the fucking thing, obviously. And I'm looking at the menu just so I can say what's everything
Okay.
is. So this one, my go-to.
Okay.
And this is Dutch Bro Energy Drinks.
Right.
So does that.
This is the Aftershock.
Okay.
So this
What's
one
in that,
has
girl?
strawberry, blackberry, raspberry, lime.
Jesus Christ. So what is there?
That's my go-to. And then there's energy drink soda water thing in it too.
Okay.
Interesting.
Is it specific? Is it like Red Bull or no? Because I know they have Red Bull drinks,
I don't know about
but this
that.
isn't that.
I don't think so. No.
gotcha.
I think it Rebel. Yeah, Rebel Energy.
Oh,
drink.
so okay. It's a trying to be.
A Rebel energy drink. So I don't know if that's like something you can also buy somewhere else or if that's their own energy
I think that's
drink.
their thing. Yeah.
Okay. And then this one,
Okay.
Electric Berry.
Have you had that one?
Yes, this one
Okay.
I also very much like. This is probably my number 2.
Okay.
And this one has lime and blue raspberry. So not too crazy
That sounds
with
good.
all the flavors like the Aftershock, but
But it-
still very good.
Very classic.
And we'll try all these. We'll
Okay.
pass it
Okay.
around.
Nice.
Sick. Of course.
This one's like one of my last ones, but I
Soda
felt
looking.
I thought it was fitting for Dilly because on the menu
No.
it's rainbow colors and he's gay.
That came out of nowhere.
It's almost June. It's
But
perfect.
the thing is, when you drive
Fine.
for 5 minutes, it kind of sloshes around and mixes, and now it looks like this instead of a rainbow because all of the because
I
it's
was
like
so confused.
because they like put like lime
Yeah.
and then they put the
Yeah.
blueberry
Oh, so
and
it
then they
looks
put
like it?
strawberry and then they put
Okay.
watermelon and then they put lime.
Makes
so it's like
sense.
all the layers of different colors of flavors. But then after 5 minutes of driving, it all like kind of sloshes together and mixes, and now it's not a rainbow.
I see the bottom
It's
is
just
blue.
Dilly's doo-doo.
Oh, the bottom is a
Ah.
little bit blue. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is very
So,
interesting, though.
That is funny.
Dilly can start with the
Uh,
Shark Attack. You can start with
Cool.
the Electric Berry, and I'll start with Aftershock.
Sounds
So-
good.
And we will pass around and
Pound them. You know what these are really good with?
what?
Like half a bottle of vodka. It's really awesome.
Yep.
Wow, I'm just fucking diving in, bud. I'm just diving in.
Don't put it back on. We're gonna keep
all right,
drinking
well,
it,
chill out.
dummy.
It's smart. All right, it's for preventative spillage. I don't know.
What are you gonna
It's just-
fucking dump
I
it?
don't know. I'm safe. You come at me. So this tastes exactly like a Monster Energy drink.
All right.
Really? Okay.
All right.
I think. Let me know. We can leave the tops on.
All right.
Yeah, we can leave the tops off. That's what we just said.
Well, I'm just saying. You know what? I'm not gonna get in an argument.
All right.
I see.
And both of you can share that one.
It's similar to a monster.
That one tastes just like a Monster. Wait a second.
That one almost tasted more like a monster.
Yeah.
I think. What do you think? You've
That
had
one-
these though, so
This one's the most closest to like
a monster.
Monster, Red
Isk.
Bull
Yeah.
energy drink you would get at the gas station.
It's interesting because they all taste like energy drinks. I thought they'd be more fruity or like
That one for sure.
they're great. I'm just. Oh, I guess Dutch Bros has other stuff, don't they?
Okay,
Have all
I call
sorts
this
of
one. Bam. There you go, Dilly. You're fruity, matooty right there.
You got the Shark Attack.
I'll take it.
That's-
Shark Attack. Bah.
I'll take a straw just because I want to see how if it's like too. I'm getting a lot of ice water. You know what I mean? You feel me? There's a lot of shit down there. You find that? Oh, you got it. You got it. Oh, look at that. Appreciate you. I like the drinks. Caffeine, no alcohol. Look at us.
Yep. No alcohol.
So what a. Let's talk about a little bit about Dutch Bros. How they blew up.
I remember
Because boy, they
going to them. So they actually technically originated right across the border here in Oregon, technically, but they blew up in Boise. Like, yeah, they ended up growing like most of their huge, lots of locations here.
Mm-hmm.
And they might be headquartered here. I'm pretty sure they're headquartered here. I think, because is all the flavor down there?
Holy
Your face.
God. That tastes way different on the bottom. I don't know what.
Yeah,
Sounds like you might have to mix it.
yeah. There's a lot of flavors going on down there.
Yeah, same thing?
Yeah, yours specific, especially because all that blue on the bottom.
Wow.
That one's more tame now. Now that it mixed it, it's better.
I think it's very refreshing. It's very good, but there's a shitload of sugar.
Yeah, it tastes.
No, it is still headquartered in
I love it.
Grants Pass, Oregon.
It is okay.
Oh, wow. That's
But-
crazy, though.
Obviously, its main big hubs is Oregon here.
Yeah.
I
Obviously,
think it's very interesting because the whole marketing, the visual aspect of it. You look at the buildings; they're very bright. They're very happy. They're you know the logo looks nice. Everything looks refreshing. It looks family
branding's
owned.
fantastic.
Yeah, it looks really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for fucking cynical assholes like me sometimes, especially when I'm early in the morning and it's like, I just want to fucking drink something that will wake me up.
Right.
Stop being fucking nice and shut the fuck up and give me my fucking shit. Sometimes I have that feeling. Other times where it's like they're being super nice and they're sitting out halfway out of the window in my car and all that shit. And it's like, okay, you're a nice person. Nice days.
Right.
Nice stuff. Good things.
No, it's good. It's
Smile
impressive.
to the face. But then, yeah, it's aggressively nice.
It
These
is.
have, I'll tell you right now, these have a lot of caffeine because
Yeah.
I start to get
They
this
don't.
in my forehead.
Dude.
All right, and I know it. It feels like a halo around my head. And he goes,
Dude, I wish I had that little a tolerance for caffeine. That
I-
sounds awesome.
It's so
I need to drink all 3 of these to feel anything close to that.
Really.
Yeah.
I've had a few sips, and it's not like I'm feeling it. It's just like I can tell.
Well,
It's
you better
interesting,
fucking drink it all so you're ready for strip club.
But it's
There you
good.
go.
Oh, I'll be ready. And, anyway.
Dilly will be doing the lap dance if he drinks the whole thing. He'll be like, "Get me on that motherfucking stage. I'll show him what I got."
Let me drive the boat. Well, that's really cool though. Dutch Bros is just really good, just great.
They did really good. No,
And
like they
Let's talk about
fantastic marketing.
Let's talk about, and I know you guys mentioned it before. I have the real estate aspect of it.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Don't need much.
Take a few hundred feet.
You really don't need a big lot.
Yeah.
How genius is that?
It's crazy.
Yeah, I just need like a 20 yards by 20 yards. We'll put a building on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. Little
So
drive through, just slam right through it. Bam. That's it.
Yeah. I think the best thing that they did is just made them look so much not like Starbucks.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like
Because like there's other small stands too, like Black Rock Coffee
Yep.
and the Human Bean and stuff like that.
Bean, yep.
But you look at those and you're still like, they still have the Starbucks aesthetic. Like Starbucks, them all have the same aesthetic. But like Dutch Bros is Dutch Bros. Like you can see a Dutch Bros and that's like, that's no chance that's Starbucks.
Yeah, they did a great job because I think all those other small ones you mentioned
Mm-hmm.
definitely copied Dutch Bros, right?
I think they were trying to be more professional with it though at the same time.
True. They were trying to find that middle ground, but Dutch Bros nailed it because of your point. It's so opposite almost to what Starbucks is doing, right?
Yeah.
Starbucks, every single one pretty much are
It's
all
like it's supposed to be an Italian cafe field.
and they're large. Usually
Yeah.
they're large, right? Unless they're going to a grocery store and they're just
In the
slapped
Target
corner.
or something
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
But them standalone, usually pretty big. You walk in, it's a whole cafe, fancy shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
so. It's,
Which they've done that great, but Dutch Bros
It's
they
its
did
own
great.
thing.
Exactly.
what I will say, the best. I like my milkshakes. The best vanilla, whatever milkshake, dairy something. I'm looking at Dutch Bros. I don't know
Surely
if
it
you
was
guys-
coffee.
Dutch Bros.
Yeah.
It was vanilla. They had a vanilla. What was it?
Where are you going with this?
I'm trying to find it. I'm looking at their drink menu.
It's probably like some of the Dutch Johns, like one
A
of those.
frappuccino?
Yeah, something like that.
Or you know what?
Was it a hot chocolate?
That's a lot of caffeine, hot chocolate.
I looked up the Shark Attack has 80 milligrams of caffeine.
Okay, so just as much as your stupid fucking
Drink last week.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's something about this. Though.
Is this what that is? Is this a shark attack or what is
That's
this?
the shark attack.
Oh, that's the shark.
This is the aftershock, and that's the.
This is perfect though to be a little. But this is a different kind of rebel. Energy.
Electric berry, maybe.
But it's
Yeah.
amazing. All the
yours.
different because I just saw a banana fucking something.
What size is this? This is medium.
Yeah.
Medium.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Yeah, how great their website's set up too. I mean,
Very straightforward.
mm-hmm.
Hit you only 56 grams of sugar. Dilly. Not bad.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That.
This one doesn't say.
Yeah, but Dutch Bros is really great. But yeah, I think I mean they're a good product, but like so is Black Rock Coffee,
Okay.
and so is Human Bean, and Black Rock has energy drinks and teas and stuff like that too. So it's like they kind of have the same menu per se as Dutch Bros, maybe a little less sugary because fucking Dutch Bros is sugary.
Really sugary. This tastes like summer, though. I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
And
but yeah, I think that them just making it so identifiable.
that's a large Johnson, right?
Is it?
Yeah,
This is the medium.
yeah. Dutch Bros
So,
is just
is
so
that yours?
identifiable.
Only 77 grams.
So keep in mind one cube.
76.
One
or those packets you get at like the fucking coffee shops, funny enough. Or like the breakfast places, those little sugar baggets.
Like 2 grams.
Like 77 of those.
Yeah, I know a sugar block, a cube is 4 grams. So
Oh, that's 4 grams?
4
Oh,
grams.
Jesus.
So that's
Maybe
just a few.
maybe 50 of those packets.
Yeah, so it's really sugary.
Really
Yeah,
sugary.
shake it up.
But Dutch Bros pulled of McDonald's and franchised the motherfucker. And
Yeah.
now they're...
It's
I don't know,
just
how far have they gotten across the U.S.? Do
I
we know
think
this?
I bet they're. I don't think they would be past Kansas. I don't even know
Right.
if they're in Kansas.
I don't even know what they are either.
It's
I know
really-
they're barely in Colorado.
Right. They're growing like motherfuckers, though.
Yeah.
And it's good to see
amazing.
them. They did
Yeah.
good. But I went to one, and I got... Might have been this drink or that one. It probably was that one. It was that color. It was the Rebel or whatever energy
Yeah.
drink thing.
It tastes like a Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was gas. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
As a fucking 9-year-old going to a Boise State game, drinking that shit before,
You're like, oh.
You're like,
on top of the world. Tell you
put
what,
me in, coach. 12th man.
I'm fucking jumping from the second deck.
Banana cream pie for you.
All right, chill out. But we were talking to them, and they only had 2 locations, one in Oregon, one here.
Yeah.
And we were like, from Colorado, they're like, we'll be there soon.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough. Took 10 years, but they got it. So
yeah,
it's cool to see. They really crushed it.
Yeah.
So,
isn't it funny also how you see the people there's certain individuals. I know exactly one individual that I bet all 3 of us are going to think of that works at Dutch Bros or worked at Dutch Bros. Starts with an E. Dated one of the best friends with a brain problem.
Got it.
Yeah.
Of course, naturally.
Yep.
Yeah, naturally.
I was thinking that, but I didn't really know that fact.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Yeah, and it's just you see those people, and especially when you actually know the person, it's every person that works at Dutch Bros has some personality or mental disorder.
Damn, just threw everybody at Dutch Bros.
I agree.
I'm sorry,
under the
but
bus.
to
That's
be
awesome.
that nice all the time,
You got to be good.
you're on meds.
What
type
of lines are you doing in the back?
It's so true. I was going to say. Well, go ahead.
How much Adderall
Right.
does
Yeah.
Dutch Bros?
They're just fucking. Their shops ain't big, but they're big enough to fucking go. Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh, welcome to Dutch Bros.
Welcome to the Dutch Bros. Hi. How you doing, Spanny?
You want a shark attack?
You want a shark attack, huh?
I couldn't help but laugh.
Oh my God, that's such a great car. Oh my God, I saw your license plate when he was coming up. Oh my God.
You want a shark attack or a heart attack? Sorry.
But I will say, they're always.
Yeah, they all talk like Jordan Belford with manners.
Oh, that's awesome.
But they all.
The PC version of Jordan Belfort. That's awesome.
On a real note, the girls that work there are usually super cute.
Wow.
Even though they could be definitely nuts. I'm not saying they're all nuts.
Maybe this is why you're
Listen,
single. You're not
but-
going to Dutch Bros enough.
Dude,
Maybe that's what it is.
every man has to just pounce on a lunatic once in a while.
Yeah, well, you got to do
Like,
it natural. I did. Anyways,
You
go ahead.
no, not
So-
you didn't full pounce.
No, I
you
tried.
clawed.
I failed.
You clawed at it.
Yeah.
Clawed.
You clawed at it. You didn't pounce.
No.
You didn't eat that. You didn't eat that gazelle.
Right.
No,
No, it did not.
dude.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
maybe
every
at
dude
Dutch
has
Bros.
to have one lunatic. You've had a lunatic.
Yeah.
Have I?
Yep.
I don't like crazy women.
You
Scary.
gotta
Exactly.
stop that.
Yeah,
dude,
it's not good.
horse chicks, horse
Oh, man.
riding chicks, lunatics.
Yes.
They definitely work at
Usually
Dutch Bros.
100%.
Yeah, horse riding chicks, Dutch Bros chicks, same vein.
I feel like
Yeah.
if you just go and that's all your resume is, they'll instantly hire you.
Yeah.
Like, yep.
Oh, yeah.
You're in.
Yeah.
You're nice. You figured out what Adderall does to you, and you like fucking touching horsecock. You're
Yeah.
my man or
Like,
girl.
Ding ding.
Boom. Sign
Signed
you
up.
up.
Mhm. Yeah.
So-
So yeah.
What are they doing at Chick-fil-A though? Because it's a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Is it worse? It's definitely worse at
I
Dutch
feel
Bros.
like Chick-fil-A is more so they have a gun to their head in the back.
Yeah.
Because they're God's
Or they-
chicken, they're religious, so
They
it's
got,
you
the
have to be
downstairs
polite
cold.
and nice. It's there's a sometimes you can tell where they don't want to be nice
Right.
and happy,
Sometimes, yeah.
but they have to be nice and happy. So I feel like it's more so of a do it or you're dead.
Sometimes I feel like they're gonna finish up me off at the fucking driver's seat and be like, "My pleasure."
I'm worried about.
Enjoy God's chicken.
I'm worried about if I were, me personally, if I was in that position,
I love Chick-fil-A.
I feel like
Everyone does.
Yeah, it's the best.
this could go for a lot of people. How long can you be that nice until you get one person that's so mean to you and you just snap out of it? You're just like,
Yeah.
you know what? I've got a long day, and you just
Especially the ones
absolutely
that
rail.
stand outside and do the drive-through.
Yeah.
And they fucking have to wear rain ponchos. And
No,
it's fucking
dude, have
pouring
you
rain.
seen the jokes that they make them do? It's like a fucking living meme.
Oh my god.
They have fucking rain bubbles.
Oh yeah, I
No.
saw that.
Like they have a little backpack fucking harness thing that goes way the fuck up so that way they can work their iPad still and they're in a whole bubble. They're not in a raincoat. They're in a rain bubble. It's like a fucking meme.
It's like
Yeah, I think I've
cool,
seen
but
that.
like, nah.
It's like, wow, they really care, but also I would fucking kill myself if I was you.
That'd be so.
You're really committed to that 16 an hour. I tell you what.
Yeah,
my
thank you
God.
so much for God's chicken, but I'll be honest,
Gotta
your
love
life sucks.
it. Yeah.
Your life is balls.
Bless your soul. You're gonna need it.
Bless your soul. Your life is balls, dude.
My pleasure.
Straight balls.
I know. It almost feels like they do have that downstairs little cult ceremony right before they open up.
They all eat their chicken nugs before.
I mean,
Sacrifice
Dutch Bros is really simple and easy.
Right.
They all stand in a circle. They've got their hydro flask. We'll say this is their hydro flasks.
A hydro flask.
Yep.
So accurate.
With their Patagonia sticker on it.
Yeah, and then they all swing it back and forth, and they slightly just like tap each other's hydro flasks a little bit in the circle, so they're like, ding. It's kind of like a wind chime. Ding, 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 ding.
That's so fucking awesome.
Nancy Pelosi, ding, 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 ding.
Trying to worship
free marijuana, ding, 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 ding. We are happy, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
And then they're like, on the count of 3, break your Adderall. Ding, 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 ding. 1, 2, 3,
and
crush.
snort.
And on the count of 3, snort. Are we ready for today's day? Yes, we are. Ding, 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 ding.
Then everybody comes through.
Yep. So what is their thing? Do they say any, like, Chick-fil-A says my pleasure, do they say anything specific?
I don't think
No,
so.
they're just like
obnoxiously
nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
very, very nice. It's suspiciously, you're like,
It's like,
what do
no
you
one's
want?
that nice,
What do you
dude.
want from me? Yeah.
No one's that nice.
It's like,
Ding, ding,
Obviously-
ding, 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 ding.
yeah.
We're fucking around. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep it up. I love it.
But
I
it's
love
really
Chick-fil-A.
funny.
I love Dutch Bros.
Love Chick-fil-A, specifically Chick-fil-A. Man, I love Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
But
So
love that they, honestly, because I'm a follower of the Lord, I love that they're off on Sunday. Sometimes
nice.
it pisses me
Very
off
cool.
because
Yeah.
I get a moment where I'm like, yes.
It's a fact.
I can get
The
it.
day you want Chick-fil-A the most is always Sunday.
How has that happened?
Oh, yeah, remember
It's
last
every single time.
Every time.
You're like, let's go.
Every
Like,
single
nope.
time you're like, I want to fucking kill a man for some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Closed.
God's protecting you because
Yeah.
you're not going to kill anybody day.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, yep.
But yeah, shout out both those chains.
And it's always hilarious when they like get fucking like backlash. That was like the original like reverse Bud Light.
right.
Remember like it must have been like
Reverse
2016
Bud
or
Light, yeah.
2016, 2015 or something like that. And where it's like, I remember Oreo, it was like when the meme of every single company, the second it hits June, just turns rainbow. And it's like June, rainbow,
Yep.
August,
Yep.
or July 1st. Nah.
Which is a few days away from that.
Exactly. And it's like, it's coming. But it's like the beginnings of that.
Right. When
And
it
like,
first
I
started.
remember it was like Stephen Colbert was still doing the Colbert Report and he
Okay.
was talking about it, and I loved that show. But he was like showed Oreo, and it was like a giant 85 stack fucking Oreo rainbow cookie,
Jesus.
and he made some fucked up joke. It was like
no.
way back when, and it turned racist. Oh, it was one of his commentators,
Okay.
and it was like, "Yep, Oreos. I mean, they might protect the gays, but they're still racist because you're gonna eat that filling and throw away the black bit." And
Oh
it's
my
like,
god.
no,
Yeah.
oh no.
Honestly,
Oh,
personally, for
no.
me, I only like the black bit.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't mind the ice cream, but
Really?
I
You
like
should work at Dutch Bros. You're mentally ill.
Yeah, apparently.
But then they like
I
when
the
yeah.
thin cream, big chunky cookie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the cream. See, you're more. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's like the sugar. I'm a sugar guy.
yeah,
you're
but
not
like
as
with
much
the
a sugar
you know
guy.
with cakes, no, I like little icing, all cake.
Mm.
I'm with you though. Not too
Yeah.
much icing on the cakes. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so then they segued that into Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A someone asked the Chick-fil-A like owners or CEO or something like that,
Right.
and he was like, Chick-fil-A doesn't support it. We do not support gay marriage. We will not comment on it, and we will not give any funding towards gay marriage
Right.
or gay nonprofits or anything like that. And the whole world,
Lit up. About
it went, fuck you,
can do
Chick-fil-A.
it.
Right.
And then you know what happened? I didn't get Chick-fil-A for 3 months because the drive-through line at Chick-fil-A was 2.5 hours long.
Everybody's
a
like,
2.5
yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it was like a 2.5 hour line in the drive-through to get fucking Chick-fil-A. The day after that news broke, it
You know
was
what's
the
funny?
reverse Bud Light.
Yeah.
Like, they made so fucking much money because they were like,
First
Right.
Bud Light.
nah.
You know what's funny is probably a third of those people were probably gay. They just can't. They can't resist.
Yeah.
They can't
Dude,
resist
really
the
good.
chicken.
I pissed off a lesbian on my deployment because of Chick-fil-A.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Oh man,
But-
this gotta be
About the same reason.
Yeah, we were talking about our favorite fast foods and shit like that in the smoke pit
Come
because
on.
we were bored. And I was like, I chimed in like midway late because like I was doing work and I just came out for a cigarette and I heard the first bit. Apparently, the bit that I missed was her bitching about Chick-fil-A because she was lesbian, and it's like everyone wants to go to Chick-fil-A, everyone says it's the best, but it's like
they teed you up for
and this and that and blah blah blah.
What'd you say? Really?
And you just walked out. You're like, I fucking love Chick-fil-A, and then she just snapped.
Oh my god.
I think I said something where she snapped and walked away.
Right. Okay.
Because and everyone looked at me and they were like, "Dude, you said the wrong things at the wrong time." Don't blame you, but you said the wrong things at the wrong time.
Chick-fil-A's awesome. I get
to
you.
the wrong people. She was like talking about how she was like hate Chick-fil-A because like how they almost made it overtly anti gay or anti LGBTQIA plus whatever they are.
Maybe
Starts with a 2 now. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I don't do math.
But anyway,
ends with the Z.
Anyway,
nice.
yeah. So like I walk out and they were like talking about this and they were like talking about Church's Chicken, Raising Cane's with Raising Cane's. It's fucking nice.
True.
Raising Cane's is really nice.
I kind of miss
and that's
going
only
there.
what sections? That's a whole nother conversation. I guess what area of the country that.
More southern to
Started in the southern.
Yeah, southern like Texas, I think.
So we had it in Colorado, but that was it. That's all.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, and I just like walk in and I'm like, man, best fucking fast food chicken. Guarantee.
Oh, 100%.
Chick-fil-A, God's chicken, all it stands for is proper values and great flavor.
Oh my god.
She's like, oh, this is the worst guy that could have possibly said anything.
Yeah, she got livid as fuck,
Yep.
pissed off, walked away, and everyone explained it, and I was like, oh. Well, if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have said that choice of words, but
Right.
I probably would have stood by the fact that Chick-fil-A is fucking great.
It's crazy when companies make a stand on stuff. It's
It's
wild
crazy
what
the world
happens.
we live in where it's like chicken is political. Like eating chicken is
Yeah.
political.
That's the most first world problem I've ever fucking
I
heard
know.
in the
It's
world.
like
It's crazy.
This is I've seen so many funny comedy skits about stuff like this, but like Andrew Schultz had a really good one where he was like somebody was saying like how I think they were vegan or vegetarian or something like that. Vegetarian. And he was like, why are you vegetarian? Because we live in America and we have to worry about something. You guys, everybody else, everywhere else in the fucking world isn't vegetarian because they're fucking just trying to fight to feed them.
Survive.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
trying to eat anything that
And we're
moves.
choosing.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have the choice. So
It is crazy. We take that for not us.
we take
necessarily.
fucking everything for granted.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Look,
Yep.
we're fucking drinking the fucking anything.
I know, we could get
what is
any-
it? What are we drinking? It's ridiculous.
The fact that we can get food anytime we want. We can get it to our order to our door.
Literally
I mean, that's
anything
that's
we
crazy.
want to order to our door.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's
People
people
don't
that are
even
just
have a
fighting
door.
for this agua right here. It's we're blessed to say the least. So, yeah, it's insane. The fact that we have to worry about stuff like that, it's crazy. People get too caught up in it because you're losing losing that faith that we have in this country that we have just worked so hard to get.
Yeah,
so.
it's like that whole choice. But yeah, I can't believe it's political. But yeah, like God's chicken, God, it's
crazy,
dude. The fucking chicken mini breakfasts with the
Oh,
honey
with the-
bread.
yeah.
I haven't had those in a long time, but that's ridiculous.
It's the best.
I almost get sick eating too many
So-
of those, but
And
It's
is
so good.
it's
I know
so good.
Chick-fil-A,
You know you can get a platter of 40 of them for $35.
I think I've done that. Mhm.
So
I've
I
done it.
think Chick-fil-A also, I know it's fast food, and I'm not saying it's super super healthy for
It's
you,
definitely not super healthy.
but
Definitely not.
it's not too bad because they use peanut oil. Did you know that?
No, they
Yeah,
it
it's
could be a
not-
lot worse.
Yeah, like I guarantee a McChicken will kill your arteries way faster than
Oh yeah.
Chick-fil-A original.
What was
but
that show? The McDonald's show?
Supersize Me?
So if he did the Supersize Me with,
Yeah.
I'd love to see that with Chick-fil-A.
That would be cool. Actually.
What would the differences be? I bet it'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
So that same guy.
Still not great.
You
but
know
a lot
what
better.
fast food brand I would probably sign up for?
To do that?
Yeah. What's a fast food brand you would sign up for to do that?
Well, I'm gonna guess yours first,
Okay.
just to see if I can get it. Is it here?
It's a national, international.
It's national. Okay. Oh, jeez. Something. Oh God. I'm trying to think of something that won't kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like any fast food. If you eat only fast food for
I'm trying to
fucking
think of what you go to.
2 months straight.
God, I don't know. I have
What
no
fast
idea what
food
to
do you eat
guess.
too much?
I have no idea. I
I think I would do Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck, that was
man,
the only
dude.
one I was gonna do.
I would go
That
for
was the
Taco
only
Bell.
one I was gonna guess. Fuck.
I would go for.
Should've said it. I thought it was.
I
Stupid
feel
answer.
like I
Breakfast
could.
and-
It would kill me and take
It would.
25 years off my life.
Right.
But
That's why I didn't say it.
I could be convinced with a sum of money that I could only eat Taco Bell for like 2 months.
What would be so? Because after a little bit, right? You've had mostly everything, right? After
Yeah, exactly. That's why you have to think it's like the varieties.
Because after like, say you had to do 2 months.
Yeah.
After that first month, you've had everything.
Yeah.
And then after that second month, you're really trying to figure out what's the best
but the
best way to go about this.
Thing is, like, I don't give a fuck about eating the same food. Like, I eat the same exact food for lunch every single day for the past 4 months. So I'm not.
Would you try to make it healthier, quote unquote?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah, like I think like you could probably like shoot for like the simpler options,
Right? Just like
and like lean more towards like the chicken stuff versus
only
the
hard
beef.
tacos. So cut out the tortillas. Only hard shells.
Hard shell chicken tacos versus the beefy tacos. Right. The chicken chipotle wraps instead of the
chicken
beefy
from
five.
Taco Bell scares me a little bit. Not gonna lie, but
instead of the beefy 5-layer.
Man, that slaps. But yes, it's not good for you.
So can I add something else to this?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So
it's a podcast. You can talk.
That's
There's 3 of us.
I don't want to interrupt.
We have you here
good.
for a reason. We like your input.
You didn't oops.
Okay, this is good.
I'm proud of you.
So the guy, I gotta get his name. What is his name? The
Supersize Me guy?
Supersize Me guy.
Yeah.
Morgan Spurlock. That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan Spurlock. He made another film which we all have to watch. It's really
the
cool.
debt one, The Living Poor.
I've not seen that. I've not heard of that. But there's Holy Chicken. He made a film called Holy Chicken. So he started his own franchise, sells chicken sandwiches, but the idea behind it was
you can always eat it.
Is what?
You can eat it for like every meal or what?
No. He's just saying, no, it's really not that healthy for you. The idea behind it is he's not hiding anything about the chicken. He's like, he'll show the customers, this is the chicken that your sandwich is made of. It's got like no.
Never will fucking affect me.
Yeah, I know
never
that's the
once.
Thing. Well, some people. It's fine.
I will see that bone chipping in the fucking grinder, and I will still order 6.
That's the thing. I know, and it's.
You know what? Make it a double.
It's awesome though because he'll.
Is that a feather?
He'll
nice.
He'll
added flavor.
He'll turn it around, and he was like telling customers on the film. They walk in. He's like, "This is the chicken you're eating. It's like bald and it looks like it's dead." And he's like, "And this is our free-range chicken, and it's considered free-range because there's a fence that goes 1 foot outside."
Yeah, the qualifications for free range is absolutely absurd.
Yeah,
it's literally crazy. It's like 1 foot by 1 foot.
Yeah, like each chicken has to be provided with like
a little bit,
like however many square inches, not even square feet, but square inches of free roaming space.
Right. Just so it's not crammed in, which is just that's ridiculous.
It's a holy chicken.
There definitely could be a better way. Don't get me wrong.
1,000%.
That's for sure.
Just awesome film because it shows the inside of fast food industry and how they franchise it. Like for instance, it shows how they put fake grill marks on the chicken, stuff like that.
But they the fake grill marks is like, okay, whatever. The Japanese have been doing that to tofu for fucking
forever.
That's a good point. But that's funny to think about. That's something I've never really thought about.
Yeah, because it was
really
like
cool
that was Burger King's claim for a while in their advertisements. I remember their commercials where it was like flame grilled.
Yeah,
I think the one to go back to the Supersize Me thing, also one that would kill me, but I would love to do is Sonic. Sonic would be pretty solid.
That would be interesting.
There's a lot of variety. Sonic.
Yeah, there is. I've done Sonic for lunch a few times, and I want to kill myself every single time.
Doesn't make you feel good.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like, I am going to work. I work plenty fine, and I'm like a little hungry.
It's a dinner only.
Yeah, I didn't pack a lunch, so I need to go somewhere for a lunch, and I'm like, oh, Sonic's nearby, so I go get like that jalapeno double burger.
Yeah.
And I eat that for lunch, and I come back, and I feel like I'm like 25 years older. I'm like, oh, God.
I feel like you have to blow up a toilet. Yeah.
How the fuck did we eat this shit in high school, hopping from car to car?
No kidding, right? I would always get my go-to. Not good for my arteries, but I did it anyways.
Those Cinna?
No, oh God, from Taco Bell?
No, the Sonic Cinna snack.
Oh God, yeah. No, but the mozzarella sticks.
Oh yeah.
God, obsessed with those fucking things.
Those are.
I mean, how could you fry cheese? I mean, what's better than that?
Yeah.
And the marinara sauce.
Marinara.
Facts.
So, what would you maybe Freddy's for you?
Freddy's is so fucking good.
Yeah, he had it yesterday.
I
I
fucking
had it.
kill for
Yeah.
Freddy's.
Dude, Freddy's something else.
He had the double John.
They butter up
Freddy's.
their damn burgers like no other.
The fucking
fast food
original
place.
patty
Wait,
melt.
they fucking.
Oh, they like
That's
Yeah.
their best one. The
Yeah,
original patty
I always get
melt.
the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Original patty melt in the sourdough.
Not always, but I've gotten it
with
many
the
times.
sourdough.
Yeah,
I got the double.
I love their double cheeseburger.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Freddy's is
They
just
it's
is
good.
elite. Freddy's is elite.
I wish they had more sides though. I like their fries, but they're not
Yeah.
elite fries.
Also, especially when you get like 6 long ones and then you get like tiny little fucking like fucking
It's hard to
like
eat.
It's annoying. You like
rice grains of
Pretty much.
potato fries.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
fucking eat them with a spoon.
Because they already have those super thin fries, which is fine. That's fine. Those are good fries. Only if they're long fries. But when they're super short, it's like you're eating grains of rice, and it's like
They're also really, and most sides are, but unbelievably time sensitive. Like those fries,
Oh,
after
yes.
5-10
5-10 minutes,
yeah. Once they're
Can't
cold,
eat 'em.
Cold.
dead.
it's
Not
like
that good.
Yeah. So
might
then
as well be fucking using them as floss.
yeah, and then you look like the fattest motherfucker in the world, and you're gonna make Africans fucking want to commit genocide against us because.
we just dump it all out.
Well, no, you like put it in, and you're like trying to beat the clock, so that way you can eat all the fries, and it's like the tiny
Yeah.
little grains of rice. So you grab a clump and just put your fingers and everything in the fry sauce, and then go.
That's the hardest thing about those fries
Yeah.
is you got to get
Exactly.
like 8 to 15 of those fucking fries in one, and then you fucking into that
yeah.
fucking
So
fry
now
sauce.
your whole hand is fucking
Hand,
fry
face,
sauce and
yeah.
everything. You're fucking greasy, disgusting, fat
Yeah.
as fuck.
Just America in a
You don't look good.
nutshell.
You
Yeah.
don't look good.
Yeah.
That's a great place though.
It is. It's so delicious.
It is delicious.
It is though.
Yeah, that's probably you know what I had for the first
Man,
time?
me
Oh, I forget what it's called, but it's like
The fast food place.
kind of, yeah. It's like a drive-in, old drive-in. It's on Overland. It's like a One Burger or something like that, or one
On Overland,
Is it a
Yeah.
chain or
Big
not?
Bun Burger.
Big Bun. That's
Yep.
what it is.
You went there?
Went for the first time. That place was sweet,
That
Really?
that is a good place.
Really
I like
cool.
that place. Big Bun Burger.
tasty, but I love the like 50s culture, kind of
Yeah.
like West Side.
Oh yeah, it's very
West Side,
cool.
love West Side.
And West Side has a which we should get they have a potato ice cream thing. Or
Yeah.
something?
We gotta try that.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
need to
lot.
go to that
Potato?
too.
That's
yeah.
Idaho right
Heard
there.
about that?
Yeah, the fried baked potato ice cream.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We gotta try
Yeah.
that.
America.
Yeah,
Idaho,
Lady
right.
and I went to Fancy Freeze today. That was pretty good.
Fancy Freeze.
Yeah, on
What's that?
State Street.
Just an ice cream place.
It's like a burger joint kind of.
Oh, really?
Like a Big Bun.
Okay.
It's been around for fucking ever. Like I had one of my professors at Boise State grew up here, so he's been here since like the 60s.
Okay.
And he was
Sounds
like, yeah, it's an
familiar.
institution. It's been here for fucking decades upon decades upon decades upon
Nice.
decades
There's
That's
a
and
sweet.
whatnot. Yeah, I got the Huckleberry burger. It has Huckleberry jam on the burger.
Wow.
They have one of those at Big Bun.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Because
cool.
Marin got that, and I was like, dang.
yeah, it's like
That is
local
pretty
favorite Huckleberry burger, and I was like, I gotta try the locals.
It's pretty cool how the
True.
local. There's little local places here. There's
Huckleberry everything in this
Oh,
state.
Yeah,
It's
they
insane.
really
yeah.
love their Huckleberries.
It
big
slaps.
Huckleberry.
I get
It's number 1, potato. Number 2,
it. Huckleberry.
fry
damn.
sauce.
Sorry about
Number
Shut
3,
up, bro.
Huckleberry.
Wait, what? Oh, fry sauce, yeah.
that.
Dale main vein fry sauce. In this
Fry
Jesus
sauce.
Christ, they,
Oh, man.
and they got me hooked on it. I tell you what,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
right.
that shit.
So
We-
good.
There's a place, Tavern, really close.
Mhm.
You'll have to go sometime. Take Lady there, but it's called Tavern something. Great food.
Okay.
We've been going like every month, and
Oh, nice.
it's fantastic. Great area too, right over
Nice.
there. It's a fucking awesome area. But
Nice.
Tavern service is great. Well, slow, but they're good people. But the food is fantastic. But their sweet potato fries. Anybody fuck with sweet
Yes.
potato
Dude,
fries?
Dude, I fuck with sweet
If they're
potato
good,
anything.
Fuck, these are the greatest sweet potato fries I've ever had in my life.
Oh, I
They're
got it.
fucking unreal. I don't know what they're
Gotta
doing
try
to
it.
these things, but
Probably.
and the fry sauce. It's
Nice.
like just give me a
Oh,
whole platter
man.
of these,
Nice.
Johns. It's ridiculous.
You know what I always have
That's
high
so good.
hopes for that
Huh.
almost always disappoints? Boise Fry Co.'s sweet
Fries?
potato
Yeah.
fries.
Tell me, I'm like,
Yeah.
isn't this your one job? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
it's like it's in your name, but like
I've never been.
the
that-
fries are mid.
Yes.
Like
I-
they're not
yeah.
bad fries, but they are mid fries.
the burgers are honestly better than the fries.
Yeah, I got the bison burger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got. That's the last time I went there. I got
Yeah,
that.
Lady. Last time we went, I got the bison burger, and Lady was like, "Oh wow, being fancy and this and that," because it is more expensive. And I was
Right.
like, and it was like recently after our one podcast when we were talking about like the buffalo beaver, this, that, and the
Okay.
other thing, and I was like, I want to see more bison farming, more bison existence in America, and the only way to do that is to make, just like I said on the podcast, I was like, got to spend it so that way people see value in it. So the more
True.
bison burgers I buy, the more bison farming there will be.
I've always liked that. Was honestly my favorite burger growing up as a kid. Honestly,
bison
burger.
I still never had one. I need to get one. Which
Really?
is crazy. In Colorado, I feel like they had a lot.
Yeah, they're always like a couple dollars more than the regular burger.
Always, yeah.
Like probably about $2, $2.50 more. But it's like
it's really lean, isn't it? Like lean meat.
Yeah.
Or is it like
I think so. Yeah, it's been a while since I had one.
Comparatively to
regular beef.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, those are good. But yeah, Fry Company. What's going on there? Like that doesn't make any sense. But
only thing I like that I noticed when I was there was they had all sorts of weird sauces.
Yeah, they have a ton of different sauces. That's
cool.
always good.
That's cool. Yeah, but that was about
that's fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, the fries are
good. I've heard they're like garlic knots. Do they have garlic knots? That sound right?
I don't know.
They have something like that. They have like some. Maybe it's just like
a
fry ball or garlic fry ball.
Garlic knots are fucking slappers.
Apparently, those are ridiculous. So maybe that's the thing to get on your side. So next time, make your breath smell bad, but it's delicious. So.
Who cares?
Good.
Fuck it. Let's get back to the sports real quick. Then we can go to other stuff Dilly wants to talk about.
Yeah, the stuff I put in the chat.
Right. So,
I'll check.
You said yes to it, Dilly.
I'm reminding myself. That's all.
Okay. Upgrades. Upgrades.
House and car upgrades or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Celtics pull it off for the first time ever?
It's over 150 times that this has happened. And no one has ever done it.
It's ridiculous.
So it's hard to say they're going to do it.
But no team that has they're the fourth team to come back from a Game 7, but none of them have won the Game 7. So 3 other teams have won 3 in a row to force Game 7, but none of them have won that Game 7. But all 3 of those other teams were not at home.
Yeah.
So Boston's the first team to do that and be home for Game 7.
Yeah, it's tough. Because then you just think about all the other sports moments where I said, if there is a time that it's going to happen, it's going to be this time. Like I said.
Right.
Like me and a lot of other people were stupid as fuck and said that about McGregor Mayweather. And it was like, if there's going to be a UFC fighter that's going to beat a boxer, it's going to be this. And like, nope.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's at home in the Garden. Celtics fans have been unified like a motherfucker.
Especially after the Bruins.
Yeah. Literally, there's no other Boston sport, which Boston is just fucking spoiled with having playoff contender sports.
And all 4 of their major sports.
All 4 major ones. So it's kind of a miracle, the fact that the only competitor in Boston right now is regular season Red Sox. Right. So, like, everyone's going straight to Celtics right now.
Right.
So they have the backing. They have the fan base. It's going to be a fucking earthquake inside of that fucking building.
Oh, it's going to be insane. It's going to be ridiculous.
And I very much agree with like Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, Pat McAfee, all these analysts. And
what were they saying?
They're all saying it's like when you go player for player, Celtics have the better team.
Absolutely.
But as a whole, you have a feeling that the Heat have a better drive and chemistry.
Yeah, I would agree. But what I've seen, because I've watched the last 2 a good amount of I watched almost all of the game yesterday. And then Game 5, I watched probably half of it, but mainly watching the hockey games because also we got to talk about that. Can the Stars also do it, which is also ridiculous. That would be fucking ridiculous. Insane. It's crazy it's happening at the same time.
It's straight up wild.
2 different sports. But after the last night's game, it almost feels like it's meant to be for them to come back.
Like
after I saw that,
after Derek White's tip,
I was like, no way. 0.1 seconds left out of his hands on the
major IQ.
It fell right to him.
It was a super IQ thing.
Oh, crazy. Genius
super
play.
IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was super smart in that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, so like, and I agree with all the sports analysts with the whole holistic and drive. Miami has a drive and they've got the dog in them more than the Celtics have the dog in them.
I would agree.
But Celtics have the better team. They have the better players. I would agree.
Also agree, yeah.
So I think this is why I'm saying it. If it is going to be a moment to ever do it, this is the moment where it's going to break the record or break the streak and finally come back from a 3-0 deficit.
Right.
And this is going to be it because the fucking earthquake that the Celtics fans are going to bring is
from the start.
I feel like that's going to push them over the top with the dog.
Also, though,
That's going to put that woof in them.
Also, though, does it almost because it's such a big deal now that they could do it? They could. Does it take a little bit of? I was talking to my dad last night because I called him right after that shot went in because I knew he was watching.
Mm-hmm.
He was asking, does it take all the not all the pressure, but some of the pressure off Miami now, and like kind of transfer it to Boston?
No.
So it's, no, you
not
don't think
in a
so?
fucking heartbeat.
Okay. You think
no.
it's all on Miami still?
Yes.
Okay.
Because now the storyline is all about. It's not necessarily. Yeah, it's like pressure. All pressure is on Miami because now everyone sees the train that's getting ran.
Yeah.
And they're like, can Miami overcome this?
Right. Yeah.
Like, they're not saying, can Boston keep this up?
But maybe
they're saying, can Miami overcome this?
Right. Yes. This just like
and
all the momentum getting pushed through their.
And they're never gonna say they fucked it up.
Right. If they lose.
If Miami wins,
they won't.
No one's gonna say, they fucked up the series because they still won the series. But if they lose, they are going to be ridiculed, ripped apart,
crucified,
and joked of, and thrown out of the fucking league.
Almost,
if they fucking lose.
It's ridiculous.
Like,
before we continue a little bit, do you know what we're talking about?
Not so much now. No.
So, so you know how in a series, we've been over this many times. I know you're gonna understand.
I had tutors in high school, and
but you got a little sip of that drink, so it might help your brain figure this out.
Simple maths, okay? Simple maths.
I don't like math. I'll give it my best.
Okay, simple maths.
Okay,
simple.
So, the thing, it's 7 games.
Right.
If it goes that distance in a series, okay?
Okay, 7.
And you only have to win 4.
Right.
So you have to barely win over 50%. You can lose games.
You can lose 40% of the 7 games. Does that make sense?
You can lose 40%.
And still win the series.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you can lose 40%. Okay?
So,
what is happening with Boston right now? Because they lost the first 3.
Yep.
So now that means
they have to win all 4.
They have to have a perfect run.
Oh, all 4.
Afterwards. Now it's not, we can give a little and take a little here.
Miami has
breathe in between some games. No, it's like essentially as if they have to do a perfect 100.
Miami
when
had
they normally can do.
Right. Miami had, since they were up 3-0, Miami has the last 4 games. They just have to win one of the 4 games.
Oh, I see, yep.
But they've lost the next 3 games.
Yeah.
So now it's tied 3-3.
Yeah, this whole entire series, for the past 4 games, or 3 games, Miami has to win 1.
I see, yep.
Boston has to win everything.
All 4 of them.
Dang.
That's the setup. And Boston's going against the odds, which is why I'm saying the pressure's on Miami because if they win, no one's going to say anything. If they lose, they're crucified. If Boston wins, it's the greatest thing ever, and it's the greatest fucking storyline ever, and that's going to lead them into the fucking finals, and everyone's going to say Boston deserves to win it, even though fuck you, the Nuggets.
Well, maybe that's all I was going to talk to my dad. If they do pull it off, maybe that's just what was meant to be. They're meant to break history, and then Nuggets win the champ. So
and then new history made. But but if Miami, if Miami wins, they don't even get fucking credit. They don't get a pat on the back. They still get ridiculed because it's like, dude, you had them at a 3-0, and now you won in this game 7.
You had to go down, and surely it's going to be super tight, right?
Yeah.
Game 7
it's been tight as fuck this whole entire series,
and they're going to fucking kill each other over it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of good news for the Nuggets.
Yeah, so it's like Miami doesn't come out of this winning. Even if they get to the finals, it's like, cool, you went to the finals, but you went to game 7 when you were up 3-0.
Right.
You fucking suck, and you're going to get blown out in the finals now, you dumb bitch, because you don't deserve to be here. If you went to a game 7, you don't deserve to be in the finals.
So
that's going to be the storyline.
Sum it up for Dilly. Miami was up 3-0. Boston had to win the last 4. No team has ever done that in the history of the NBA.
And it's been like 156 times this has happened, and no one's ever done it.
There's 156 other teams that have had the chance to do it, and nobody's ever done it.
Wow.
And the Celtics, if they win on Monday, they'll be the first team to ever do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's just, especially after the last game, I was like, holy fuck, I think it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah, and essentially it's like, okay, you're kind of up against the wall, so now, which, I mean... Testament for fucking Boston, because this just says you're up against the wall. So guess what? From here on out, you basically have to have a perfect record. You can't make a mistake.
Yeah, and it's a good mentality to have in the playoffs. So
crazy stuff happening, like in our, I guess you could say, our lifetime.
Yeah, because the last giant thing like this that happened was LeBron's 3-1 against the Warriors
in
2016.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and that was 3-1, and no one at the time has ever done that too. So, it was absolutely bonkers, especially in the finals. But, yeah, and then transferred over to hockey. Dallas was down 0-3 and was out with their captain. So 2-game suspension for their captain. I don't know if you saw that penalty.
Yeah, I did.
That was ruthless. Jesus. Fucking cross-check right to the fucking side of the head. I showed Dilly.
Yeah, I was like,
that's fucking
bold
hockey's
move,
crazy.
Cotton. Let's see.
Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, straight to that fucking meme. Bold move, Cotton.
Yeah, I know. Hockey's crazy. Playoff hockey's the best. And then they win Game 4 at home, which was like, whoa. Okay, and then last night, win Game 5. The 2-game suspension, they both won. So now it's like, do you even put Jamie Benn back in the lineup? It'd almost be hard to.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know.
But since he's the captain, I think they're going to have to. But the
they
guy
have. I don't know,
they
but
brought up.
How many minutes is he going to play? That's the question. Like,
I don't know.
You can put him back in, but like, is he going to play significant minutes or is he going to play like 10?
Well, who knows? But the guy they brought up for his spot, he had the 2 winning goals last night.
Yeah, he's been doing
so now the coach is like, well, fuck, what do I do now?
Yeah, exactly. It's a tough spot.
I can't kick that guy out. He's killing it. So.
Speaking of killing it and stupid fucking choices by players that are going to get them killed in the street and everything, I was watching some highlights of one of the Eastern leagues, Eastern United States. It's like one of the minor leagues. I can't remember what league it was and what team I was watching.
What sport?
It's hockey.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what league. I can't remember what team.
She's got you.
I want to say it was a team from Virginia.
Okay.
And they were
Is
just
this the skate thing?
Maybe.
Okay.
They were fighting for the puck. This happened last week.
Up against the wall?
Yeah, up against the wall, right by the thing. And this motherfucker lifts his leg and shoves his skate down on a motherfucker's
his ankle. Yeah.
Into a calf.
Into his calf. Yeah, it was more like halfway up
Someone,
the leg.
he tried to cut off his calf
He
muscle.
literally could have fucking just destroyed, cut off his dude's
you
leg.
just think about Gabriel Landeskog. Like, he's out for the past 2 years, and he's going to be out for another year.
Right.
Because someone did a small slit accidentally across his leg right there. Some dude with a skate tried to cut off the whole back of his fucking leg.
Yeah.
Tried. I don't know how deep he got, but it was like,
well, it doesn't matter. It's
bold
the point
move, Cotton. You're going to prison. Like, that's not even a fucking suspension. That's literally a fucking assault and battery. Like, what the fuck?
So
Pass the game.
Like
what the
intentional,
fuck?
That was like completely
Yeah,
intentional.
1,000%. You don't lift. You don't do a high knee and then drop it on a dude's calf.
No.
Unintentionally.
They know they're fucking have knives on their fucking bottom of their
he
feet.
knows exactly what the fuck he was doing. He was trying to fucking saute his fucking
He was. So it was actually in the World Championships.
Oh, it was?
Because they don't have hockey in the Olympics anymore, right?
Right, yeah.
So they have...
Which is so sad.
It is sad. Because some of the greatest hockey ever.
Yeah. Canada won, didn't they? I got the alert
in the World
today.
Championships?
Yeah.
I think so. But I think he was on the Canadian team that did this.
Okay.
But yeah, it was during the World. Like,
I thought
the
it was during the
qualifiers.
highlights I was watching.
I'm like fairly certain it was during the World Championships because it was going on the last couple weeks. So.
Yeah. But fuck, dude. Like, I saw
that's
that.
ridiculous.
I was like, that compared to the cross check, I was like, oh, cross check's nothing.
Yeah,
but
compared to that.
But still, I'm just like,
it's just
what
crazy.
the fuck, bro?
Because the sport itself is just already ridiculous, right? How intense it is.
It is so insane.
It's insane that it can be that intense, and in your split-second decision that your mind can justify doing something like that.
Dude, that was like prime example of like just letting the intrusive thoughts
yeah.
run.
Oh yeah,
it's like I gotta get this dude off the puck.
Yeah, it's like
down goes your leg.
Yeah, I really want to fucking kill this motherfucker, and his brain just goes, "Do it."
Right, I know.
Fucking do it.
He was like, next thought was taking the blade off and fucking using it on his throat.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Hockey's just insane.
Yeah.
So that's why it's the best. Because shit like that happens, and it's just like, get him stitched up, get him back in the game.
Yeah. I fucking love watching minor league highlights, though.
Yeah, because
dude,
they just fucking go nuts.
Yeah, they go mental.
We got to go to a game sometime.
So, transitioning.
All right, we're transition.
Also, that was good. That was good. It was interesting, everything that's happened.
Last thing. Does Dallas pull it off?
Yes,
No.
no.
Okay.
So, transitioning.
They're at home next game.
Oh, hang on. One last thing.
man.
To motivate Dilly. To motivate Dilly.
Okay.
Okay, to motivate Dilly.
Okay. go ahead.
Derek White, you know him?
Yeah. Yep.
You know his story?
No, No, he doesn't.
A little bit that he went to Legend.
Yeah,
Wow.
went to Legend.
Yeah.
So our high school rival came from our hometown.
Yeah.
Right.
It is cool.
So, yeah, his story, claim to fame, was obviously varsity at Legend.
Yep.
Legend High School. Didn't get any D1 offers. Went to JUCO. Paid for JUCO. Played for JUCO. Got one offer after playing there for 2 years or something like that, or a year and a half.
Yep.
Only one was Colorado. Played for Colorado for a year. Was great. Was a starter at Colorado. Got drafted by the San Antonio Spurs. He used his first contract to pay off his tuition debt.
That's so cool.
That's how much he believed in himself.
It's so cool because that shows
Sick.
the persistence.
Yeah.
You're like, no matter what. I think it's the older.
And
I
that
get-
motherfucker play. He's not
Yeah.
like, how old is he? He's our age.
I think he's.
He's like maybe like 2 years older than us.
No, I think he might be younger than us. I think he might be younger. We can see,
Derek,
but he's got to be close to our age. And he
Yeah.
might be 25. But
28. It looks like 28.
damn, what? Oh, my fault.
But it's crazy because
Yeah, he is 28.
the older I get, the
That
more I
was fun,
realize persistence, like just constantly.
It's a
doing
really
the same
cool
thing.
story.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a really cool story, and he's starting.
Yeah,
he
he's
starts
just-
for the fucking. He's in the
Yeah.
top 5 best players on the Celtics.
also why I think the Celtics
cool.
are gonna fucking move on because he was all part of their fucking. He was the first man on the bench for last season when they were in the finals. Or that wasn't last season, but
yeah,
oh, it was.
yeah, they went to the finals last year. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So yeah,
That's so crazy to think about.
yeah, he was in San Antonio, and I don't know if he was released or if they traded him to the Celtics, but
It's so. I mean, it's so cool though to see. I
Yeah.
mean, people.
first contract was used to pay off his
yeah, he's
Dad-
got a great story.
his tuition because he only.
I remember when
believed
he
in
got
himself.
drafted. I was like,
I do want to watch something. If there's like a little short biography video. Or
shit.
something.
I'm sure there's
Depending on the
something.
season goes, they might make a documentary on him. So
Yeah, after that fucking tip off, like
Dilly,
their
did you see
season
it?
only
I
is.
saw it.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
made sure I show him at the bar.
The replay.
Yeah, literally, only reason why they're still going to Game 7 is because of him.
Because of him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody pretty much in the nation thought the Heat won that game.
Yeah.
Besides him.
So
at that moment.
transitioning.
Smart thought they were out of the season.
Literally. Yeah. He couldn't believe
Marcus
it. All right.
Smart was the guy that shot the shot that fell out.
Well, everybody's like, when it went up, it's like, all right, if it goes in, they win. If it doesn't, it's it.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, Dilly.
So transitioning, just because I have to, we have to keep going.
Do we have to?
We have to. It's not a sports podcast. We're not a sports podcast. So this I didn't mind this conversation though. This
Okay.
was good.
You minded last week's, though.
Definitely minded last week's, but it's now. I think it's because I know what's going on. Now I know what's happening.
Is Russell Wilson washed? You think he's gonna be good?
Yeah, washed out. So I think that
Dilly, you heard it here first from Dilly.
talking about, I don't know much about it. I'm still learning, but the whole debt ceiling going on.
So I talked to my dad about it.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
So they lifted it.
yeah. I heard.
Oh,
that.
they finally agreed on?
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
I
I
just
haven't.
looked at it.
I didn't hear that they actually finally came to terms.
That's what my dad was telling me, that they did finally come to agreement on that they're just going to raise the debt ceiling. So
They're not gonna. What?
I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna do research.
We'll have
They
to-
just raised it is what he was
It
saying.
says there's articles. These are just headlines. I'm just going to say one of them.
Headlines on Google.
Yeah.
Headlines on Google. It says there's a deal in hand. Okay, blah blah. Debt ceiling. It says it's extended like 2 years.
Yeah.
I believe. So I
They
think
said, fuck it, we'll worry about it 2 years from now.
so. Yeah. So what's going to happen is, and I don't know enough about this, but interest rates are rising,
Correct.
rising, and
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
so when is everything, like you could say, the Federal Reserve going to pivot? Oh, another thing that good old good man Robert Kiyosaki,
Yep.
he's talking about. I was listening to his podcast, and he's talking about how commercial buildings
Right.
are going to be empty. They're going to be, the future is, basically not just him, but other people as well. I have to do more research, are predicting that commercial buildings are going to be empty because, I guess if I'm looking at it correctly, the companies that obviously will get money from the customers, if people stop spending money, they can't pay their lease or whatever else.
Right.
I don't know the fuck. Shit like that. So then these buildings become empty, and then of course they're for sale. There's people think, oh, they're going to become homeless shelters because everything else is going to go to shit. And like, basically, when is the Federal Reserve going to pivot? That's the thing. So
What are you thinking from your research?
I I think it only makes sense that it's going to be near the election.
I would agree.
When it drops?
Yeah, because the time is so close. If it were to happen this year,
it's crazy. We're already like a year, less than a year. Yeah, about a year and a half.
Think about
to the next major election.
In 2019, in about December, COVID started to be.
No, it was maybe start talking about, but it hit. I remember the day it hit. I'll never forget it.
March, right?
It was March 17th, the day before my birthday.
And then all of a sudden, election stuff and all. Yeah. So, basically, there's so much. What is it? I mean, I don't know how that correlates with the debt limit. I don't know much about this debt limit. Isn't it about the government?
So basically, the debt limit, and this is something that a lot of people don't realize and don't partake in. So they think all of our debt is from other countries, but the majority of our debt is from private holders.
Okay.
Or like domestic corporations. So like when we were talking about the banks failing, and I was talking about how banks buy bonds from the U.S. and stuff like that. Like a bond is literally us giving money to the government on interest. So that's literally the same as that accumulates in the debt, national debt.
Right.
Because they have to pay that back. They basically took a loan out from us. We gave them a loan.
Yeah.
Wow. So banks will do that. Private people will do that. Rarely companies do that or countries do that. Like I think it's less than 40% of our national debt is owned by other countries or something like that. Okay. But yeah, like interest rates and stuff like that. So the scary thing for the current administration is the fact that if they decrease interest rates and whatnot, then the government has less money, pays back debts less, and then they have to print more money essentially to pay off current debts, which lowers the value of the dollar.
Boom.
So the thing is, you can throw the country into a violent recession.
Yeah, to reset it, right?
And it can turn into stagflation, which Jimmy Carter pulled that one off, where stagflation basically means forever increasing interest rates, but also the dollar's on a runaway to the bottom as well at the same time because he fucked it up so bad in basic layman's terms and whatnot. So that's what they're facing right now. So obviously, whatever political party is currently in power normally tries to play something so that way, and it's just naturally human. Like it's fucked up and it shouldn't happen that the government uses the government. Individuals in the government uses the government to make their organization or their political party stay in power longer.
Yeah.
And whatnot, but they do. And it just happens, and it's inevitable. So that you can expect whatever political party, and it goes both sides of the aisle. Everyone does it.
True.
When they're in power and the election season comes in, even if it's like the president's on his 8th year and he can't get reelected, he's still going to do everything he possibly can for his party, so that way his party hopefully remains in power afterwards. So they basically try to make everything squeaky, happy, shiny, and whatnot. You can see it with this current administration. They did a lot of stuff right at the beginning of right when the midterms was starting to happen, where they were like going after or supporting or publicly speaking for a lot of like social organizations within the country to pull votes for their party, and whatnot.
This is good. The way that you're explaining this, laying it all out, because I need to do more research on it. I know parts and pieces, but I don't know how. All I know is I've heard the dollar, like Robert Kiyosaki talks about. This is just an article,
and he said it was buns.
So he's saying that due to the Federal Reserve's interest rate hikes, supposedly that's going to crash stocks. Well, apparently, stocks, bonds, real estate, as well as the U.S. dollar, which we already know that the U.S. dollar is losing value. But that's the scary part is over time. Basically, what's happening is all this shit's happening, and something's got to give.
Yeah. So
like
that's the thing. So
nobody knows what's.
So it's going to be. So that brings a big question mark into this thing, because like I got notifications, like I get like all these notifications with real estate marketers, investors, and stuff like that for like, ooh, good time to buy, bad time to buy, this and that, interesting things happening in the market. So that way I can stay in tune with real estate. And they're like, it is expected for interest rates to start steadily dropping, not maybe dramatically, but very slowly but steadily dropping, because another thing is because everyone has fucking goldfish brains now,
Right.
Yeah,
and forget what
unfortunately.
happened 3 days after it happens. They're going to start slowly decreasing it, so that way, whenever the election comes around, it's 8 months or 6 months or whatever many months of prosperity and going on the upturn, because people start looking at their portfolios and they're like, oh, the past 4 months have been good. Maybe they're actually doing something good. It's finally turning around. Like their processes are finally working out for them.
That's interesting.
But really, it's like more than likely than not. And again, this isn't just one political party that does it.
Right.
It's every political party that does it.
Right.
So that they're like, they only remember the past 6 months really, and they look at it and they're like, the past 6 months have been great, so yeah, keep them in, kind of thing. So it's predicted, but because of where the country is right now and the economy is right now, they can't do too much without throwing it into a recession. Like they have to be extremely careful about it because there's not too much things to play with. Like in 2020, even with COVID and everything like that,
Right.
the country was on like a 3-year super run of amazing prosperity.
True.
So they had so much to fucking play with to make it seem even better on top of what it was already.
Correct.
To try to hedge the vote their way.
Right.
This time around, there's not much to hedge around. Now we're in a 3-year downspin.
Now it's scary, yeah.
So it's like,
it's getting scary.
what the fuck are they? How can you, after a 3-year downspin, like there's not too many toys in the toy box for you to actually play with to make life seem good.
So
Pull COVID too.
no, it's an awesome way to lay it all out. I mean, another thing that I've heard too, and I don't know much about this, I have to do research, but apparently Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, of course, but there's something about it that there's hype around it that it's almost, it holds value or something. It's not, I can't say it's not a cryptocurrency. Earlier you call it
A decentralized usable currency.
Something like that almost helps it hold its value. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I just have to do more
scarcity.
Yeah, so
largely scarcity, but that's like Elon Musk talked about that and why he supports Dogecoin more than Bitcoin, not because it's a meme and he loves memes, but because Dogecoin is constantly creating more Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. I don't know if they're making more of it or if it's a completely just purely limited number, but if they do make more Bitcoin, it's not fast enough to replenish the market. So with Bitcoin, essentially, it's just a cash grab and like hold it because it's a finite resource and like once it's gone kind of thing.
Right.
So then like the richest people are the people that already have it kind of thing. There's no ability to truly trade Bitcoin back and forth for services because there's none of it. There's never a replenishing of supply. That's why gold used to work for so long, because especially in the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s, because there were new gold mines always being created. So even though it is technically a finite resource because there's only one earth to mine gold, to them, essentially, it was an infinite amount of gold because there was always going to be more gold reintroduced from more mines.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. It's warm. It's not
but
bad.
yeah, so Bitcoin is so finite and it doesn't replenish itself into the market as well. It's almost impossible to use as a legitimate usable currency on the markets. Versus Dogecoin, maybe like there's something in the middle or something like that, but because like it reintroduced like something like 500,000 Dogecoin daily into the market or like some really big number, it meant like it was impossible to be like, I own 30% of all Dogecoin.
Right.
So then that whole like fucking just like hold it all to up against your chest and make a fucking cash grab for everything and own the whole market is impossible.
Yeah. Because it's always changing.
Yeah, the market will continuously grow, so there's no possibility of being like, I have 55% of all Doge.
It's really interesting.
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out. So, no, that's great. Another thing that's interesting is minus, like, let's say there was, like, crazy recession and everything's nuts.
Yeah.
Just because, you could be safe, you buy gold, silver, whatnot, that's cool. But I was thinking about this, of course. What about, like, just in general, food aspect, like grocery stores and stuff,
Yeah.
Which, in an interesting way, I feel like people, they might be freaking out at the grocery stores, but you could just do what they did back in the fucking 1800s, survive off of fucking beans
provide for yourself.
Well, that too, yeah. Provide for yourself, or like I doubt a lot of people are gonna be running to the fucking produce section when shit hits the fan. They're gonna be like, oh, I need to get fucking some
Oreos,
Milano cookies. Yeah, like our culture. Like I'll be like, all right, I'll fucking eat celery and fucking drink water for a month. I'll be like, all right, if I have to do it.
Yeah,
it's like
eat water, drink water.
Yeah, eat water, drink water. That's it.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
it's very interesting.
Yeah, and it's really interesting how it's like people are starting to show their hands. This isn't our country, so I'll talk about it completely. The Global Economic Forum and all that.
Right.
There's this like conspiracy theory that they're pushing, and they're secretly actually supporting like digital currencies, and at the bare minimum, removing all cash from the market.
Right.
Whoa.
Purely for the fact that, and they really despise people that are able to provide for themselves,
Right.
and people that use cash
They
because
can't control it.
they can't track.
They can't see it.
track it.
They don't know that you personally purchased this at this place at this time when you use a $20 bill, but they do when you use your credit card.
That's why,
Yeah.
maybe that's why they're trying to kill the dollar, because they can't control cash. 'Cause cash is king to the people.
Yeah,
but not
and
to
that's
the
why they don't
governments.
like people like producing their own things. So it's like if I have 15 chickens or something at some point, like they saw me buy 15 chicks from a fucking hardware DMB supply. And so like they saw that I bought a little bit of livestock chickens.
Right.
But like 6 months from now, they don't know if those 15 chickens are now 20 chickens.
Thank you.
They don't know if I only have 3 chickens because I ate them all.
They're like, what the
They
fuck?
don't know if I still have all 15.
What are they
They
gonna
don't
do?
know anything.
What are they going to do? Tax you on your
Yeah.
eggs? It's your
So they
product,
don't. Well,
right?
the thing that scares them the most, because they want absolute control,
Oh yeah.
Right.
is they want to know exactly everything about you
Right.
and everything you do. So when you have your own chickens, you have your own garden. It's like, I don't know how much he's eating. I don't know what he's eating.
It's true.
I don't know if he's giving some of his food to one of his neighbors.
Right.
I don't know if he has an excess supply. I don't know if he has
What-
a freezer full of chicken meat.
Why do you think?
I don't know.
Why do you think this sounds really nuts? It sounds like
Go
just
for it.
nutcase, but
Tinfoil hat shit.
tinfoil hat shit. But why do you think? Yes, I know. Let's
Just say it. Just say it.
weed dealers, drug
Okay.
dealers
Okay.
deal weed, right?
Yeah.
It's
They got
cash.
so much trouble, right? Oh, bad shit. All of a sudden, Colorado's like, yeah, we can make a deal. We can make a deal because it's taxed.
Legalized weed.
Yeah, legalized weed. Yeah, it provides money. Before it was like you'd get fucking locked up, and now they're like, well, it's good money for the state. and
I think
and
it's
the
a
taxes. Yeah,
I think it's largely also because of comfortability.
Yeah.
Just like how Economic Forum is like looking for absolute control, and they get scared when they don't know about something.
Right.
So
I think the governments initially, because they knew about weed, like there were advertisements from World War II saying hemp for victory. They were making the ropes for like fucking anchors and fucking ship, like their battleships, the giant thick ass fucking 5 foot thick ropes and whatever were made from hemp.
Damn.
wow.
Yeah, so like they've known about weed, but they weren't knowledgeable about marijuana yet necessarily. I think so. I think like it was just a flash scare of Schedule 1 drug, blah. But now like they got more comfortable with it. They started understanding more and more about it. So then they were like, okay, now that we know about it, we can control it. Before they
yes.
were like, we don't know, so we can't control, so I don't want to. But now it's like, I do know, I can control, and there's a financial incentive, so now it's okay.
So
I'm seeing some places. I saw a grocery store video of this lady paying with her palm of her hand.
no way. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Just scanned her hand.
That's
Yeah,
scary.
like fucking Elon's Neuralink, that's scary.
Yeah,
That is
that is
freaky.
very scary.
Even though it's
Fuck
like
that shit.
it's cool where it's like, oh, you're fucking like major fucking debilitating thing where it's like it's sending incorrect electrical signals that has seizures.
But then the one corrupt government official fucking gets a hold of that. Then you're all fucking rolling around like,
Yeah,
Hey,
like
get
fucking
hacked.
Plankton's minions in the SpongeBob
Yeah,
movie.
true.
That's the best. Yeah.
That's what they're
Best
trying.
description.
Watch out, everybody.
Well, here's another interesting thing with money too. A lot of people think that this took me a while to wrap my head around it. A lot of people that have money, well, everyone has their money in a bank, and of course, we talked about how local banks are probably, if stuff were to happen, would go probably downhill first. But what if all of a sudden you woke up one day and the bank was like, well, we gotta borrow this money to help, do all that. Like,
exactly.
People would be pissed.
Like the Silicon Valley
Bank.
Bank.
What are you gonna do though?
Like that was one of the things that a lot of people
it's my money.
were really, really pissed about when Silicon Valley Bank went under. They disclosed where a lot of, and it was already disclosed. It was publicly known because it was publicly stated, like donations and stuff like that, where it was like tax documented. So it was public knowledge that they did this, but no one cared because the bank was still running. The bank donated like fucking $2.8 million to social activist organizations.
Wow.
So it's like, you probably could have survived another couple of days if you didn't donate.
Wow.
$2.8 million to something that literally doesn't. Like a lot of people's statement was, you're a fucking bank. Your job's to make money.
So
your job is not to fucking move social norms. Your job is to make money. So why are you donating
the money,
which is essentially saying an investment that will never be returned?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's
like,
the opposite of a bank job.
Yeah.
So what do you think happened with Silicon Valley? So these people that looked at
a lot of people just got pissed and they were like,
had no money. Their money.
Yeah. So I mean, we've already talked
money.
about this on previous episodes, so we're not going to get too into that.
That's true.
But it was just like people saw that and they were like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Damn.
Like it's just like one of those like,
Sipping.
you drinking the fucking Kool-Aid? Like what the?
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
why are you? Why the fuck?
Kool-Aid
Yeah.
nowadays.
Like why the fuck is a bank that's whole purpose is to make money? Doing that. Like, it's one thing to donate $25,000 to a fucking parade or something, and then at the front of the parade where they have that stupid fucking sign that 15 people carry at the front of the parade that says, "Oh my God, it's the fucking Arbor Day fucking Columbus, Ohio parade," and this and that. It's like, technically, that $25,000 didn't get you anything back, but now your bank has its logo on that front banner and is put on all the TV networks for the whole entire day. So it's advertising, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But when it's like, here's a $2.8 million. Bye.
Yeah.
Like, that's like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Why?
We could have
Why?
used that.
Exactly.
Why?
So,
Yeah.
let's transition because we haven't
Sounds
even gotten to it.
Yep.
To the whole what was it?
Upgrades.
Upgrades. That's what it was.
Yep. So,
Car and house upgrades. We'll finish.
Yeah,
off
so
with
Oh yeah.
So I guess we'll start with cars and
Okay.
then finish with houses because I think houses will probably have a little bit more to be able to speak on
Sounds good.
than cars.
Yep.
But a lot of times you can look at a car and a house
that. Right.
in the same way as it's an investment. And if
Right.
I do a little bit of something and sell it again,
Yep.
I can get a little bit more out of it and make a little bit more. So it sets me up
True.
in the future. And I mean, it's super interesting to me because especially like with the economy and everything, a lot of things that you see right now, from here on out, this will be the cheapest it's been for the next 50 years.
Yep.
So it's like,
It's true.
Scary.
you might as well invest in it now because if you want to try to do the same upgrade in 10 years,
It's gonna be harder.
it's going to be harder and it's going to be more expensive and more complicated.
Definitely.
But there's no, as if you can manage it, there's no bad time because it's only getting more expensive. So
Yeah, there's no bad time if you can manage it. So when it comes to cars, what would you guys say? Maybe some like, so this maybe some like tips for the viewers
good
and whatnot.
investment upgrade.
Yeah, investment upgrades where it's like this will help increase the value of your car, and then we'll do houses after we're done with cars.
That's
Know this.
interesting. Like, what would help increase the value of your cars?
Yeah.
Like down the line.
Yeah, so like you do this, and down the line, that is a legitimate something that you can be like, now this is worth more. Give me more money because it does have this.
This sounds nuts, but if you have a car, if you have
Turbo.
I was gonna say low mile. If you have a second car, like a sports car or something that's really cool, if you were to keep really low miles on it.
So I'm saying something like
That's
No,
not
like
an upgrade.
that's not an upgrade.
good
That's
too.
just
It's
you
just
not
waiting.
using a car.
Yeah. I know. That's all I could think
What
of.
can you do to a car? Like
Just keep it serviced.
I think we'll keep it
That sounds
service.
nuts.
Yeah.
But you have all the service.
but an
right there?
actual like
upgrade.
physical upgrade.
Like the stock, it came off of the factory with this. I added this or I did this,
Right.
and now it's worth more.
I think
wheels.
Wheels. I think if you were to get, let's say, example from Toyota, if you were to get
essentially what you did with your truck.
Yeah, if you were to get a Tundra, if you were to, from Toyota, have certified TRD parts put on that Tundra, the value will go up.
1,000%. I would agree. Yeah.
Certified from the dealer, like this supercharger was from Toyota, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's one of the best things you can do if there's that type of thing. Like,
interesting.
Upgrade your car completely.
Well,
from
the factory upgrade options. So, like,
wouldn't that be shit expensive, though, for you to get?
It's pretty expensive, but it translates to non-car people.
Yeah.
Non-car people still know Toyota's TRD division is an upgrade on top of Toyota.
That makes sense.
Yep.
BMW people know the M Series is an upgrade on the BMW from BMW. But when you say you put Bushmaster shocks or something, they're like, so you put aftermarket shocks on. They don't realize it's like, oh, that's like the best fucking shock you can fucking do.
It doesn't have the label of
it has. So,
I
would 1,000% agree that if you can put like a factory, known factory upgrader on it, that's huge.
Is that what you were thinking before?
That's some stuff. Yeah. And then like it depends on the cars. Like, do your research and kind of learn the car's culture.
Yeah.
I think a good example is because your truck's very similar to my old truck in this way on what you did and what I did to my truck. But I guarantee I got a couple or $2 or $3 grand more for that truck because I got a leveling kit on it.
Yeah.
Made that bitch look real nice. It was the bitch was like slanted nose diving.
Down. Yep.
Leveling kit looked great. And wheels and tires. Simple stuff. Not too expensive. Not too bad. You know,
especially when you can find deals.
Transformed that truck.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did a 2-inch leveling kit, which let me make the tires a little bit bigger.
Yep.
So it fills out the well a little bit better.
Right.
Got some aftermarket wheels on it. And yeah, it totally changes the look of the car. It's super great. Just like you really need to think about like what's popular if it's going to be an investment route, because like what you personally
if
you're
thinking about selling it quick, then that might be a good
like
idea.
What you personally like and what you personally thinks looks good may not be the best investment option.
Because somebody else might not give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think also a really big thing with just thinking about Toyota in general, since the new Tacoma, they're gone with the V6.
Yep.
No more V6. That is insane because Toyota's been using that V6
forever.
That's their bulletproof 400, 500,000 mile V6 that is now gone. Nobody knows what the future is for the hybrids. So now everyone's going to be like, oh, the V6. So
this one might be small. Go ahead. Sorry, finish. If
you're good. Something real quick. I have, you guys know, the 1978 280Z I have is a gift. So
that's fucking sweet gift.
My father purchased it.
From the auto shop at our high school. Yep.
Auto shop for $3,400. I remember that. I'm going to say that just because the value on that has absolutely skyrocketed.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because the 400Z came out. Now everyone's like, oh, I want the old one.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it works. It's because the old one.
How that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And so the value is just, it's about $25 grand now.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy.
So the one little thing I would say, and I was just thinking of this because most non-car people, it's kind of translate, like you were saying, it translates to non-car people.
Yeah.
Upgrading, like on an older car, like not the heads-up display, but like the information center thing.
Oh,
infotainment center.
Right. That
head unit.
Head unit.
They call it, right?
Yeah.
Head unit.
That's the correct term.
Oh,
yeah. Instrument cluster.
Right. All that. Upgrading that whole job.
Yeah. I was going to say that too.
Can transform an interior. And everybody would be like, damn.
Newer cars are all starting to have like electronic
of course.
Everything's an Apple CarPlay and this and that. But for the older cars,
early 2000s, you put that shit in there.
Even then,
lose
like
it.
like 2015, like any cars that don't have like Apple CarPlay or Android CarPlay or something like that, if you're able to just slap that into there, like that will change everything. Because like the creature comforts make everyone feel so much better.
True.
So that's awesome because if you think about it, you see people buying $50,000 like 4Runners or something, you know, with all that shit. Ooh, Bluetooth, all that. Well, you pay a couple grand to get a low mileage older car. You put that in.
Yeah.
For a few $100. Yeah.
Yeah, for like.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, you know.
Then you got the same thing.
Yeah.
A good example. real quick.
So.
Only we would know. You haven't seen it yet, but our roommate just got a new truck. So
Yeah.
it's sweet.
You'd like it. Well,
An old truck, but it's an awesome truck. It's
Nice.
great.
Go ahead.
Tundra, but
okay.
old Tundra, so it's the same exact size of a new Tacoma. So
Yeah.
it's a sweet little truck.
Nice.
The upgrades on that thing is fucking
Sick.
genius. Like new grill,
Yeah.
just Tacoma grill,
Yeah.
new headlights.
It looks
but
pretty modern.
it's got
For-
the whole like the head unit.
yeah.
It's all that's upgraded. So
Touchscreen.
and he put a fucking reverse camera on that. Johnson.
Yeah.
And
I don't
that's all
even
you
have
need.
that on my car.
That's all you need. You get
Yeah.
that
Crazy.
installed. It's awesome. I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
if you get those creature comforts,
Right.
that bumps it up by a lot. That ups the value by a ton.
Especially if you know the market
yeah.
who you're selling
Yeah.
to. Too, so.
And then, like I said, like the kind of researching the culture,
Right.
and trying to get into it, which I recommend for anybody. Like when you
Anything
buy a
when you're
car,
selling.
it's fun. It's fun to
Yeah.
know your car's culture and whatnot. Because F-150 culture is not going to be the same as a Ram 1500 culture.
But
Yeah.
just it connects you a little bit more.
Yeah, it connects you a little bit more. It's just fun, and you learn a little bit more. So, like certain things, like Subaru, like the WRX people are a different type of breed.
They
So,
are.
like they love Momo, and
Oh God, they do.
they fucking love Momo. So
Momo
if
steering wheel.
you got a Subaru, and it's like a WRX or even an Impreza,
Okay.
Yeah.
get
shit.
some Momo shit.
What's
Yeah.
Momo shit?
It's an
Like-
aftermarket brand. Those black wheels I had on my Sona,
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay.
that's the,
wheels,
company.
right? Okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Momo.
They make
I
steering wheels.
can see it
and,
right
like,
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like certain
I can
shit.
see the logo.
Yeah,
certain
they love
shit.
fucking Momo.
True.
So yeah, Subaru, get some fucking Momos.
Okay.
Get
Got
a
it.
steering wheel. Get some gold rims. They fucking love
Oh, they'll go
gold or
nuts.
brass rims.
Especially if it's blue,
Oh fuck
gotta
yeah.
have the gold rims.
Yeah, just because it's like the World Rally Cost team.
You know, it's-
then.
Right.
It's crazy. I'm trying to think of cars now that, like, think about if you were to buy in 1998, you were to buy a brand new Supra. People
Mm-hmm.
back then were like, "Oh, cool, Supra." They wouldn't realize how iconic it would be today. I'm
Yep.
trying to think of any cars now, maybe even the new Supra
So
that might be.
yeah,
cool.
so that's also a
Down
fun
the line.
thing. This is you can't really translate this to homes at all.
Mm-hmm.
This is purely just a car investment thing.
Okay.
But if you have the money, you have the space, and you have the patience to hold on to a car for like 15, 20 years,
holy shit, hold on.
any car that is semi-moddable
Yeah,
Okay.
and barely out of reach for a high schooler. When you're in high school, once you're able to buy that at 25, keep it, hold it on for 35 years.
yeah.
And it's guaranteed. This is the car that I guarantee is going to pull fat dollars, and there will be whatever the new car TV show is
Yeah.
in
Right.
15 years or 20 years. I guarantee this car will be on there, and it's going to be one of the cars that is like everyone goes, fuck, that's nice as shit. I wish I had that.
Which is it?
Hyundai Genesis.
Oh,
yeah.
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 Yeah, Hyundai Genesis.
And you know what?
Those are kind of sick. Yeah.
Another thing, yes, and I think another thing now with it's getting scary, at least with all the really just combustion engines are kind of going out the window. Like a non-hybrid vehicle, 30 years from now, someone's like, "You have a non-hybrid
Yeah,
internal combustion like engine?"
How
Oh
crazy
my
is that?
god, yeah,
yeah,
like, and that would be fucking crazy.
yeah, exactly. And like
So
proof.
and if it's a sports car,
Yeah, and proof of concept when you watch TV shows nowadays, like Fast and Loud or Roadkill or something like that, a giant juggernaut of a fucking car model that everyone always wants to fucking put their hands on
Right.
and always wants to put their taste and their flair and their modifications on, and they want to do this because they know they're going to sell that car for fucking 65 grand,
yeah,
is Chevy Impalas.
yeah, Paula,
Impalas
Nova.
go fucking crazy. Chevy
crazy is
Novas
that?
go fucking
Yeah.
crazy. You know what my dad said when he saw Fast and Loud and they were doing a Chevy Nova, and he was like that. He said I had that shit my freshman year of college. That
Like
thing
nothing.
I hated. It was a jalopy, and everyone laughed at me for driving it.
Isn't
How
it
the
funny?
fuck is that the thing that everyone
Isn't that
wanted?
wild?
There's people like my dad personally. My dad got a '67 Mustang in like 1970.
Yeah, it's
or
like
something.
yeah, it was like a 15-year-old
He
car.
bought it for $350.
Exactly. It's because like
Now
yeah,
they're
these
worth
1960s
crazy.
cars, our parents when they were in high school,
It was
like
like a-
that's like a 15, 17-year-old car. So everyone's like, yeah, that's a high schooler car. That thing's on
Right.
it's on its last legs. Give it to the high schooler. Yeah, it's cool. Ooh, it has a V8 and it's a fucking drag racer car. Ooh, this and that and blah blah blah. So they thought it was all pieces of shit. 30 years later.
Now they're all in shows and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
now
so
they're the
but
shit.
what are those cars? Those were all the cars that were somewhat modifiable, and barely out of reach for a majority of high schoolers at the time.
That's pretty crazy.
You nailed it on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that Hyundai Genesis, the Nissan Zs.
Oh yeah, the little coupes.
Yeah.
Little affordable coupes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, like the
certain types of
like the new, or not the new, but like 10 years ago Zs, like the 350 Zs.
They're popular.
Yeah, they're super popular.
Right. Yeah.
Because
they're super popular.
And you rode in one of his buddies, our buddy, had one in college, and they're they're the best, one of the best drifting cars and track cars, and you're right, they're just within reach.
Yeah. Mitsubishi Eclipses.
Yeah.
Audi TTs.
TTs,
Yeah.
Even I think
all of those things, I guarantee, are going to be the fucking cars to restore and have in 20 years.
And
so if you're one of those guys, just like think back.
Old gen
and
TT,
it doesn't have to be like
car.
It's like obviously the cars where you're like, that is the fucking car to have in high school probably are going to do the same thing generally.
Right.
But if you want the most bang for your buck, it's normally those cars that are just like,
well, they're cheap
no one ever thought like those were
the Genesis is a good one because nobody does.
No one thought they were the shit driving a Genesis, but everyone was like, that is still a cool car. And whoever had it, you knew fucked around with it and did some shit to it.
You know, I also predict, and I don't see a lot of them, the Civic Type R.
Yep.
That's going to be a banger. That's going to
Ford Focuses.
We saw a nice one the other
RS,
day.
Of course.
Was it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
We saw that was an SI, I think.
Oh, was it?
So, yeah, the SI, I don't know if the Type R is rear-wheel drive or still front or
I think it's front.
But the SIs are really cool. But the Type R, just that marketing brand, the brand of it.
The brand of it's
that's
really
like,
nice,
That's like an M4 versus a 340i. You're like, that's cool.
And
I see. Okay.
Any of the Focuses from 2015 to 2020, that's going to be huge. Anyone that loves the Rallycross is going to be obsessed with those.
I, honest to God, really kind of want to drive it at like 2017 ST.
There you go.
I actually would. Because I like I like some about Focuses, and I don't even want to accept it, but I like the fucking platform of them, and I think the STs are gonna
and then also just like longevity. Longevity also helps a lot because now first and second gen Civics, which are absolute fucking lemons, they suck so fucking much. They are the most econobox cars.
True.
But if you can find a first or second gen Civic from like the 80s or something, 1980s Civic, that shit's going to be pulling 35 grand.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so it's like literally just like see the longevity. Like Kia Souls, if that shit sticks around for another fucking 25 years, first gen Kia Souls are going to go crazy.
True.
So just, get it.
Because everyone's going to be like, oh, fuck, I had the Kia Soul. I want to see where it started.
Yeah.
I know,
I'm rich
crazy.
now. Yeah.
So anyways, that's
that's some car upgrades and car investment opportunities.
What about homes?
Homes.
Real estate.
Ooh, yeah, I'll let you read.
Landscaping
for sure.
Trim. Trim can change so much.
Yeah.
I think just changing just the whole house paint and trim.
Yeah.
Just
also,
changing that.
Unpopular opinion, I think, but epoxy, they call it
epoxy.
The
a seal.
floor.
Seal the concrete in the garage.
Oh, dude.
That looks like it, and it doesn't cost that much. Like maybe if you do it yourself, you might spend like $700 or $600 on it, depending on the size of your garage, and that is worth $3,000 more.
It looks beautiful, and you can get different designs. You can get speckles. You can
you can get so much.
So I think I saw one. It literally looked like a garage from like the 70s. It was so fucking sweet. I saw one in a neighborhood. It was like squares.
You can do the square.
Squares.
You can do the tiles.
Yeah.
You can do the poured epoxy with the flake.
That whole garage. I'm like, it looks like
nuts.
a fucking cleaned out, brand new auto shop from the 60s or 70s. It looks so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I think
and all the super mansions in our hometown had it.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is exactly why everyone.
Man, I didn't even know about
why
that.
everyone wants it. Why everyone is instantly like, okay, I'll spend more if you have that, because it's like everyone relates that to super mansions and car shops because it's like you have your own shop.
And a big thing is, I believe it keeps concrete from cracking, of course, right? And if you spill oil, if you're a car person,
you can just wipe it.
It's like nothing. You're done because concrete soaks up oil, and then you're
when I saw it, this person was doing like a whole detailing job on their car.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and you can put
sweet.
If you put
a drain.
Holy fuck! I was about to say that. If you put a drain in your garage,
next level. That's Dilly's dream.
You
right
can
there.
wash your car inside. People are gonna be mind blown.
Because
I
was like, that's fucking sick.
It could be snowing outside.
They could have, honestly. I think they might have. It was fucking sweet.
Yes.
That garage
So
I saw.
Other ones. So I said trim.
Yeah.
like
that one for sure.
And it's so simple. Like I was watching because I know you guys hate it, but TikToks do put out some good educational things. So,
right.
Like just you have to feed the algorithm. If you only search out educational stuff, it's only going to spit out educational stuff instead of
course
Big Fat Johnson's on the New York subway strip. Okay.
Yes.
There's a lot of that too.
There is a lot of that on TikTok probably, but I don't get any of it because I only research the educations.
Unfortunately. Or fortunately.
But it's just like trims, and like they showed the difference, and it does change so fucking much. And like I'm looking at tanners, and it's like there's like old style that has tanners, and then new style where it's just flat. It doesn't have like the beveling on the
fanciness,
top. Yeah, it's just flat squares, and it's a 1x4 on the bottom.
Yep.
1x4s around all doors and windows.
Cheap as hell.
And then a 1x6 up top.
Yeah.
And it literally changes the whole entire look. 1x6 up top, and then he was like, if you want a little added flair and put a lip at the top, the 1x6, take a 1x2 and nail it sideways on top of the 1x6.
Interesting.
You know what I think kind of goes nuts in homes, I guess really nice homes, is the, what do you call it, extended ceiling, but still has, like it looks like a little shelf. But they have lights. And then they have
I
ceiling,
know what you're saying.
Like a ceiling fan in the middle.
Yeah, it's like indented almost. So
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, and there's just like so many simple
easier said
things.
than done.
And like TikTok's just showing me so many things.
It's a little crazier, but
that like is teaching me so many things that are so simple. Like the trim, not expensive, not hard.
That's realistic.
DIY-able beyond belief.
That is for sure.
And then other things to make shit look modern is like you got the ceiling titties.
Right.
Ceiling
tits.
Ceiling
tits.
The ceiling tits, the ceiling nips,
course.
whatever you want to call those things. And they look fine. I do like the look of them and whatnot. They look fine, but like to make it look more modern, because a lot of people like a lot more modern stuff. It's already a recessed light.
Yeah.
But you just don't see it because it has the titty.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can take all of that apart and put an LED recessed lighting in, so then it's just flush with the ceiling.
Yeah.
And now you don't have a ceiling titty anymore. And that makes it look so much more modern. And literally there is kits that you can buy online that are like $30 a piece.
It's crazy.
So like for $30, so for this room $60 and you have a modern lighting system in your.
And I think the tone of light, of course, changes everything.
Yeah.
And it makes it feel way more open when it's flush with the
definitely
ceiling.
It makes the ceiling look higher than what it really is without the titty.
Yeah, another one that's not anywhere near as cheap as what you're doing, but does make a big difference. And it's kind of already happened. I think we've seen it really in our time we've lived in the last 20 years. It's happened pretty much everywhere when it comes to remodeling and stuff.
Yeah.
And upgrades. But it's not super cheap, but it's not crazy expensive, but getting rid of carpet and hardwoods.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super, basic stuff.
And
transforms
dude, it's so hard.
house.
It's so easy, and not hard. Easy to put hardwood flooring down.
Right.
Yeah. It is not a challenge. It's
like Legos,
time consuming.
It's very time consuming.
It's time consuming, and you're going to be on your knees a whole bunch.
Right.
So it's like a full 3-day weekend
Right.
thing to do a whole room by yourself.
Right.
But you can totally do it.
So
yeah,
I think that one and just basic interior remodeling.
Yeah.
Not going crazy full house remodel shit, but basic new paint
stuff.
on all the cabinets and all
new
that
paint.
stuff.
I think paint's huge.
Yeah.
It's so underestimated.
And then
Paint, flooring. Boom.
if you're doing the fixer upper, another one that's super cheap, super easy to do is just changing all the door handles and doorknobs. Instead of that fake gold brass thing,
Right.
you can have stainless steel or brushed bronze thing, and it just
so
matte black or something like that.
it changes the whole entire feel.
Matte black.
Changes.
It looks good on.
It
I'll tell
does.
you what.
It does.
Especially
And
if it white doors.
Literally, and it
White
literally
doors.
changes everything.
It does.
Everyone knows the feeling of a brand new door handle
so
and
good.
how satisfying
It's
it
good
is
for it.
versus a handle from the 90s.
Yeah.
And it's
how many hands have grabbed this thing?
Yeah, and it's so easy to
Yeah.
do. That's
cheap.
and
That's
that's
really simple.
and it's really fun
And
since
anybody can do it.
since I'm buying a house and I'm doing a new built house,
Right.
I got to see the price differences that they're charging, and literally obviously since it's brand new, it's all brand new
Right.
door handles, but a stainless steel door handle versus a brushed bronze
Right.
was $800 difference across the whole house.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
Almost $1,000 more just for a different style look.
Right.
Yeah.
So like if you go from a 90s to a stainless steel, that's like thousands of dollars of value
Right.
Yeah.
by appearance.
That is
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
New hardwood floors is thousands and thousands.
Right.
Recessed lighting, I think that was like $2,500 upgrade.
I believe
If I wanted the truly recessed lighting
Right.
and everything else, and those are simple, easy
That's
easy
amazing.
fucking upgrades that put thousands of dollars on the house.
Especially if you're selling at the right time. Doing
Yeah.
something like that could really change.
And it's so great for so many people, especially people like maybe like Tanner
Right.
that have like a HELOC or something. So it's
Right.
like, I've got the money that I can't afford to buy it. I've got the time to do it.
Right.
But I don't want to get into another rental property. I don't want to have a second home quite yet per
Right.
se.
Another one along kind of with doorknobs, light
Real
fixture
finish this
covers.
up. I got pissed.
Oh,
like
okay.
a Race.
Man, fuck you, bitch. We yelled at Dilly. We're going to yell at you this time.
I have to fucking.
Don't give
Gotta
fuck.
go.
Dilly wanted to last week,
Damn.
and we said fuck
How's
you.
that feel?
I
See
got
it?
pissed so
Suck.
fucking
Nah,
bad.
don't
it's
fucking
ridiculous.
matter.
I'm
We got to be
ready to
fucking
wrap it
fair.
up soon.
We
My
got to be
bladder
fucking fair
hurts
about
so
and
bad
even.
right now.
So to be fair and
Get
even.
Fucking
Fuck you.
Oh,
stones
slam
in my
that.
bladder.
Fuck you.
Slammed
But-
half of that and the whole thing of that.
I think paint, doorknobs, light fixture covers,
Yeah.
light covers, switch covers. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yep.
And to
I was
match the
gonna say
doorknobs,
that.
maybe.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And then last thing, it doesn't really work in your house, but
What's that?
for a lot of certain houses, well, maybe for some, if you had it set up differently, is barn doors.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they're kinda
like
fancy.
I'm planning on doing that at my
It
house.
could work on this door right here.
Yeah, it could.
Honestly, take out that whole fucking shit right there.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks
Sweet.
so much more like it's funny because it's a barn door, but it makes it look more
I
sophisticated.
know, right?
It is really funny how that works, but
Yeah.
it's the new thing.
Yeah,
for
and it's
sure.
the new thing. It's way
Looks
fancier,
so
and
good.
it's so fucking cheap to do that.
Right.
Like it's dumb
So
cheap,
cheap,
but
yeah.
dumb expensive if you have somebody else do it.
True.
It was $3,000 if I wanted 2 barn doors in my house,
Yeah.
God damn.
and I said no. $200 at Home Depot,
And I'll
not
do it.
$2,000.
Right.
That's
Fuck
the
you.
thing.
So that's what I'm doing, and it like helps so much, especially like in small hallways. It saves up space because now it's not swinging or anything. It
Yeah.
looks so much fucking nicer.
Usually not great for sound, but
It's not
Oh,
great
yeah.
for sound, but literally, if it's just like, if you already
if it's
know
like
you
a
don't
closet door or something
a
like
closet, a
Mhm.
laundry
Simple.
room or
Right.
something,
that, or like a
Laundry
bathroom in
Perfect.
like
Yeah.
a master bedroom,
Yeah, or
bedroom or something
a
like that.
mud
Yeah.
room
Right.
that's like in like right next to your garage or something. Like, yeah,
Right.
barn door it up, baby.
Right.
like-
That's it.
Yeah, they look.
But
really,
dude, like
they look really
so,
fancy.
like those little tiny simple things, like putting like if you have a laundry room instead of a laundry closet or something,
Yeah.
Right.
like you can do different things there. You could put barn doors instead of a closet door for a laundry closet. You could do for a laundry room, you could put cabinets in to hold all the stuff, so that way it's not sitting on top of the machines.
Yeah.
You could do
True.
so
Those are
many
big
simple
ones.
things,
A lot of things, and it's
So
and it's literally like hundreds
Just
of
knowing
dollars that
little
will
tips.
give you thousands,
in return, yeah.
thousands.
a lot of people got to think about that because you've talked about like your parents not wanting to spend a little money on carpet or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
and but if you did that, what the money you get back, it's just having the right mindset about it.
Yeah, which
Yep.
is why it's like this new home. Like a lot of people like see it as like, okay, it's not a fixer upper. So basically, all you can do is maintain it,
Right.
and then sell it off to the next guy as
Yep.
a practically brand new home. And I'm like, well, no, because I left so many things off the table because it was thousands of dollars extra.
True. And
Yeah.
depending
And
on how long you have it too.
Yeah,
right?
and it's like, well, no, instead of that, I'm going to do hundreds of dollars extra on my own and do it on my own. And then I'm going to increase the value of the house by thousands by doing that.
Right.
Instead
the
of
thing.
just giving thousands and thousands away.
I think it's like what Tanner said, the mindset. Some people don't. They look at it like a lot,
Mhm.
but in the long run, it's definitely not. It's
Yeah,
like-
especially because it's like the average person moves like 10 times or something in their lifetime in America or something like that. They'll have 10 different homes
wow.
Right.
in their lifetime in America or more. So it's like this more than likely is not going to be my forever home.
Right.
So
Yeah.
why the fuck would I not do something to help me out for the next home?
Oh, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
Pass my time
We'll
building
probably-
a cabinet.
we'll probably wrap
Yep,
it up. 'Cause I know
Exactly.
you got to pee too.
Oh, fuck him.
Fucking
sorry.
bladders looking like a pregnant lady over
Fuck
here.
him. Fuck him.
Fuck.
Dilly,
That's pretty good.
bully him. We
Some-
bullied you last week for it. We need to bully
We'll
him
get
this
you-
week.
Hey, at least
Get
I didn't
you-
throw a tantrum and threw the fucking mic down on the ground and tried to
Well,
walk out of here.
This is
Sometimes sports make me feel some type of way. So
Apparently.
we'll get you. a
They make me
catheter.
feel some type of way. When I saw that tip in, I
Ooh,
fucking
me too.
my fucking
Shed a
Cool.
tear.
All right, wrapping it
my
up.
dick tip
I don't
tickled a
wanna-
little bit. Oh, I was like, woo,
Man,
woo.
that's the good stuff.
All right. Well, it was a good episode.
Very good episode. Yeah.
Um,
Talked a lot about good stuff. What did we talk about at the beginning? Energy
The
drinks or
energy drinks.
Oh, fast food and shit.
Yeah, fast food.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I'm gonna research some more about some financial stuff.
Yeah,
that I want to bring.
we can do more of that next
so
episode.
I gotta get some facts.
We'll do a pot talk. We'll figure that out.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks for listening and watching, you guys, if you're on YouTube. And this is episode 84. We're flying. We got, 15, 16 more of this season, technically,
16.
for where we're at. So that's crazy.
Yep.
We're
insane.
zooming. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Everything should be fine and dandy, and maybe a little bit more of a financial episode, so look out for that.
Yep.
But, yeah, we'll see you guys then.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks
See you
for
later.
listening.
Wrap it up.
Love you.